several months of traveling.
Several months of
Did
traveling.
everything we're doing, we're traveling.
Talisaccharine, so you could traumatize me.
The stream is live now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Terrors of Theldak, the epilogue.
I highlighted all of the names. Oh god.
Oh no, bro.
Is the audio messed up?
No, the audio is working.
Okay, good.
Alright.
I'm in.
Sorry, I think I just had a stroke because I started to hear my own voice yelling, "Welcome to the Terrors of Theldak."
Don't worry, I just had a stroke looking through my DMs with a salty, immediately accidentally skipped into a picture of a rocky road he sent me, with my exact response being, Gov, give it to me, give me the rocky road and my life is yours.
I mean,
God,
to be
that
fair,
looks so fucking good.
the cafe near me does really good Rocky Road.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Yeah, well, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Terrors of Theldak. We have, last session we had the thrilling conclusion of the Shadows of Falskatar campaign.
Yeah, we fought God 1.
Yeah, you did. Essentially, about 2 days have passed since the events, and it's more just like you guys taking 2 days to just rest.
Yeah, a day to recover from the hangover.
Well, a day
to
to recover from the hangover, and another day to recover from the fucking 12-degree burns you guys have got. So, gentlemen and ladies, we come to Falskatar as you guys are currently just enjoying a drink in your friendly neighborhood bar, which is now reopened.
Which one?
Wait, which bar?
The good old Rusty Glaive. It's opened back up.
No, I hate to do this to you, but what's the bartender's name again?
Stanek.
And this is the one we're at commonly, right?
Yeah, that's the one you guys are almost done. Almost always done.
Yeah, we've been here more
Can you
often
put their
than
name in
any of the
chat?
others.
Sure.
And the Rusty Glaive also in their bar and chat.
There isn't as much alcohol in there as there should be, because He-Man the Halfling was locked in there for several days during the lockdown.
If you remember, in Bartholomew's fucking
Oh god, right, I forgot about that.
in Bartholomew's social tab on how they feel about everything, there's a custom part just called Bartenders. And I plan to get Arbicides as well. Because Bartholomew and Mantle Moras. Because Bartholomew has custom tabs on fucking all
Alright, so
bartenders.
there's
And how they
Stanek
feel towards them.
is Guidry of the Drunken Falcon.
So this is the one that they've been at for a while.
Yeah.
Okay? Dude.
So Stanek is the owner of the Rusty Glaive. That's the one you guys have been at for a bit.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Got a perfect number for that one then.
There's Guidry, which is the owner of the halfling bartender that owns the Drunken Falcon and Arbicide. There's Elder, who owns the...
Okay, sorry.
Hey, shit! It's Elder.
Elder owns the Dragon's
No, I
Half.
remember it.
She hasn't spent much time there as a Noel, has she?
I don't think so. You spent a lot of that time there as a Yeen.
Yeah.
What was it? So, townspeople. Francois! There he is, the owner of the, Francois Conducci, the owner of the Rosencrest.
Oh, he's French.
Which one? Where was Elders and Dragon? Where was Dragon's Hearth?
Dragon's Half down here. And then if you want to kind of count it, there's Ollie, the owner of the Rowdy Buck.
Where?
Ollie 100% counts.
Where's Dragon's Hearth?
Dragon's Half's here.
I don't think she's ever been in there.
No, that is a very valid point. I just remember the drinking contest that happened at the end of the campaign happened in Dragon's Half, but Bartholomew and Fulgrim were drinking elsewhere.
And Francois,
I don't know if you've been in there either.
well, if they haven't been in there, you know where bartenders stand at Dead
Dead neutral.
11. They serve alcohol. They're already good at Bartholomew's
And then there's Ollie, who owns the Rowdy Buck.
And the person in Mantlemora.
Oh, hold on.
Making Salty remember all the
Yo, yeah,
random
that's why I told
bartenders
Salty
named
was
from
gonna
spot.
be mad.
No, I'm not bothered.
That's why I was like, you're gonna hate this, but
The
The
discussion's mostly gonna be
oh shit, there's a school. Can we send
Standing
Inca
in
there?
God.
Oh my god, a 6-year-old in math being smarter than Inca. I couldn't.
They
Are
are.
you smarter than a 6-year-old?
No, he's not.
Are you smarter than a 4-year-old child?
Where's the Rowdy Buck again?
There's Derna who owns
Rowdy
Sleepy,
Buck's
Sleepy
over here.
Shore.
Yeah, I remember Durner.
We all remember that. He's
Bartholomew walked in and had a conversation with Durner.
he's
But I
Alex's
don't think
exercise
they
buddy.
only spent. Yeah, they're Alex's exercise buddy. I'm gonna put them at a 12 just because of the funny little conversation they had.
Someone just jumped off my arm.
Know what? Actually, I'm gonna put Durner at 14 solely to the fact that you know for a fact the Knolls have to be getting alcohol from somewhere, and they probably just keep harassing Durner.
There's Feldar, the owner of the Victory Lap.
Poor Durner, man.
And then there's the Wobbly Goblin.
Okay, that one is just fear. That's another thing. Where was the Rowdy Buck again?
hang on, I'll ping it again. It's over there in the shallows.
Hold on, ping it again.
And then there's owner unknown of the Wobbly Buck. So the Wobbly Goblin.
Yeah, because none of us have been in there.
None of us have been in there, but Bartholomew has been terrifying them.
It's the
Yeah,
equivalent of a
Bartholomew has been giving evil presents every time.
malicious glare.
Kind of energy that Bartholomew brings to the function.
Mustard!
Mustard! Oh god, not again.
Unfortunate Pilgrim go to Mantlemore. Bartholomew should come specifically to scare the people of the Wobbly Goblin again.
I'm gonna say the victory lap is gonna be high because they were solely to the fact of, like, good treatment from Snake being in their party.
I'd imagine Stanek is the highest because he is the bagman.
Yeah,
He gives
They're 18.
Bartholomew the bag.
yeah,
He's the one that sent out the word to the rest of the fucking tavern keeps to just give the bag to Bartholomew. He's the reason for the bag treatment. It's amazing.
Do you think that's like whatever Bartholomew, no, that's 100% something Bartholomew does. Because I feel like they've made, like, off camera, made a relationship with Durner of just anytime they're going back to see their Knolls, they stop in being like, "Hey, Durner, got any meat scraps?" And they just kind of.
To be fair, the Knolls are probably actually decent customers of Derna.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm honestly thinking that the Knolls constantly go harass his fucking bar. Actually, we'll probably
they harass and then just overpay.
Yeah, no, I feel like they just keep showing up and they're just like really loud customers and like Durner's getting paid a lot and so he's not mad about it. But I feel like most of their regular customers are kind of terrified.
On one hand, they're scaring off roughly 50 silver worth of customers a night. On the other hand, they're bringing 100 in, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, because remember, that's like a full pack of Knolls.
Yeah, let's honestly, Salty, we're probably gonna swing by there and so I really want us to have a moment where this shows and becomes full canon.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we queue up as a detachment of guards make their way over and open the door to the Rusty Glaive Inn and look towards.
You mean that? Oh, that is Rusty Glaive. Never mind.
And look towards the pie.
Oh, we're getting arrested.
They kind of hesitate for a second and go, followers of the Red Mist, your presence is required in the royal halls.
Well, that's our cue to leave.
Are we talking like required as in we have to go, or required as in like expected?
We can go, yeah.
It wouldn't be wise to refuse the king's invitation.
Why not?
After all,
Okay, yeah.
as if I'm not mistaken, there's a banquet.
Well, that's our cue to leave.
Hey, Bartholomew. Right,
Yeah.
chow.
Goddamn right I am. What am I not? I'm a null for fuck's sake.
I've only been eating non-stop for the past 3 days.
Stanek gives like a hearty chuckle as he sees you guys like going to leave. To think your chuckle fox came into this bar just a bunch of random adventurers plopped across the streets, and now you're going to the damn castle for a royal banquet.
Dan, getting plastered is getting plastered. It doesn't matter where you're doing it.
I'll
Yeah,
take that
plus
as a
it's free.
compliment.
It's free.
It doesn't
because we
matter
did
if it's
stuff
in-
that we were
if it's-
already going to do anyways.
It doesn't matter if it's at the King's Banquet or if it's at your store. I'm getting plastered either way.
Well, go have fun.
That's the honest dwarven response I could have given.
I need to get rid of the random Volkius on the castle.
No, not Volky.
Alright,
Volkius.
Salty. I've set it up. I think you will enjoy some
Oh
of
boy,
the-
let's have a look.
Where is Apothos?
Where's Apophis, did you say?
Yeah.
I need an apothecary.
Brother, I need an apothecary.
Apophis isn't in this campaign.
I saw Volker, my brain went Apothos.
Oh, a Ruckus. You just combined
Ruckus, yeah.
You combined two of Telecus's brothers.
Ah, it's fine. I'm a little bit fucked up.
Tired DJ is tired. Alright, that's all.
I had an insomnia moment, could not sleep, finally got to sleep, and then y'all motherfuckers started calling me.
That's what happened to me as well. I finally got fighting my
That's why when
brain.
I showed up, I was very aggressive.
I messaged Baggers at 8 minutes past 5. I was like, okay, I think I could finally take a nap. And then I was like, wait, shit, I've got D&D.
Okay, I like this. You just
I
laugh.
mean, it also does not help that, like, you know, the other fucking night. Shit, got a little fucking. God fucking damn! Who's the missile?
Wolf's joining sound.
Hi.
The missile knows
Welcome
where
back,
it
Wolf.
is at all
No,
times.
shut the fuck up! Not doing this again.
No,
It
dude,
knows this because it knows where it isn't.
I don't think you understand how fucking upset I was when fucking Toretta leaves on VR chat. And then I'm like, this bitch just left. And then I check my DMs and he sent me a voice message. I'm like, what the fuck? What did he send me? I click on it and it just goes, the fitness grand page, and I just pause. I'm like, this bitch.
You need to listen to the end of it.
No, I did. I got to the end of it.
I love the backstory. Just after terrorizing the people of Jara.
Nah, it's my favorite. Because they go through and it's so normal, and then it just goes, the second time you fail to complete a lap, your life is over. I'm like, oh.
You are killed.
The second time you fail to complete a lap, your life is over.
The second time you fail to complete a lap, you are dragged to the underworld.
I'm gonna be honest, that's how those fitness tests felt in like elementary school.
I'm so glad we didn't have to do it.
We didn't have like the standard ones because I went to a school in the middle of nowhere, but you know.
Yeah, get fucked, you tea drinking motherfucker.
British.
Okay, so can we talk about how Toronto just went Canadian for like a second there?
Alright, listen, alright? I'm from
saying A.
I'm
Minnesota.
I'm from Wisconsin. It's basically Canada.
Of course you're from Wisconsin. Well, I don't know why.
Listen here, you little bud. Listen here, there, bud, alright?
Well, I live in the middle of Pennsylvania. Well, not the middle of Pennsylvania, but I live in Pennsylvania, so I don't really have anything that I can say.
Doxed.
I live in Europe.
We actually, unlike Wisconsin, we actually border Canada.
We also...
According to the Tea Association of the USA, tea is found in almost 80% of US households.
Hey, shut up, tea drinker.
Yeah, Pennsylvania has a 41-mile border with Canada.
Oh, that's hilarious. Apparently Mississippi consumes the most tea.
Nice.
That somehow checks out. Mississippi also shares a border with Canada.
Alright, anyways, back to our regularly scheduled fuckery.
Alright. So, let's get some
Session's gonna have so much of this.
some ambient music. Some ambient.
Wow.
All my friends are toxic or ambitionless.
Moving always negative. All my friends are dead.
Oh fuck, my chair just fell and it landed on my bed, so I'm safe. I'm just like really leaned back right now.
A part of the song. All my friends are dead. My chair fell on my bed. Alright.
I just fell back and I landed like literally on my bed, so it's just like I'm really lounged back right now. It's great.
So,
until it decides to slip out, and then I'm just boonk.
Alright.
We cut to you guys being led through the gates of Cloudbreaker Summit. Now, looking a bit more presentable, given the carnage that occurred about
Yeah, there was a couple days
Thank you, headphones.
And I do now.
There we go, now I'm back.
Yeah, Salty, you cut out when you said that.
Yeah, that's because my fucking
All we got
microphone's
was
completely
friends.
disconnected.
Friends!
So,
Okay,
you guys
go.
make your way into Cloudbreaker Summit. Which is starting to look a lot more presentable after the absolute chaos that went on about a week ago. So 2 days.
I don't know. All the blood and damage built the character.
It is now currently the 8th of chess. And to think it's been 2 months. I think about 2 months today since the first day you guys set foot on the island. And you were wandering through the halls of the king. And you are all led to the dining room, where you see this massive table. And there's a gentleman at the door that's currently checking attendance. You guys are let in. Absolutely no question. And as you enter into the dining hall, the smell is the first thing that hits you. And Bartholomew, you have a odd familiarity with this place, judging this is where you and your gnolls fought against the Obsidian Eye.
Does Bartholomew notice any of the kitchen staff beforehand that they recognize?
As they're bringing food in and out of the place, some of the kitchen staff are giving you weary glances. However, you do see
the most, like, bitch smug grin.
You do see, standing in the back near the door, a big smirk on his face is the head chef, and is staring directly at Bartholomew.
And why are you making bedrooms at Bartholomew?
So,
There's 90% of people, 50% of people do. The other 50% are terrified.
you all are offered seats. And as you look around, you see quite a number of people that you recognize. You see Arthur Circa, head of the Bulwark. The one and only time you guys have ever seen him out of his armor. He looks... Given the amount of armor he wears, he's still very well built, but he seems considerably smaller. Just purely because the sheer heft of the armor he wears. You had to kind of do a double take.
Or definitely did a double take.
There's a gentleman in quite intricate wizarding robes. You see a man with a large hammer resting to the side of his chair. Sitting next to him is Aaron.
Which Aaron?
Aaron, the cleric, the war priest of the Hall of the Righteous.
Yeah, oh wait. Okay, so we got Aaron, and Aaron.
Yeah.
God damn it, stop!
They're all spelled differently too.
Stop naming people
No,
Aaron!
we have Aaron, Aaron, and Derek.
No, because
We got
wasn't
Aaron,
Aaron the one
and
they
Aaron.
kissed, Aaron the one that they kept harassing, and now there's Aaron.
No. So there's Aaron, the one that they
Aaron
kissed.
was the one
there's
who kissed.
There's Aaron, that is the short ginger cleric, the halfling cleric, and then there is Derek, which is the bandit.
Okay, Derek was the bandit. Okay.
Derek is the one you kept calling Little Meat.
Yeah.
The other two seem seemingly absent. But she gives you a friendly wave as you guys make your way in.
Okay.
You see Jazar.
Who came from far?
Jazar, who came from afar, joined by Volkir and Saris. So all three members of the Kookaburra are here. You do not see the members of the Nemirian.
Well, I imagine they would be in here.
But you do see two rather surprising people. Sat on the far end of the table, the other large chair. So essentially the chair of honor. You see the king of Mantelmora. King Martaf Silverhold.
We did kind of help solidify an alliance.
Yep. And sat directly to his right is Captain Groferic.
I'm sorry, who?
Captain Grimfrak.
Oh, the orc.
Yeah. So it's safe to say it's there's a lot of real heavy hitters that are sat in. After a second, you hear the door open one more time as you guys are just taking your seats. And coming in is Alder, and then immediately followed by Torin, which he's getting some very unique glances, judging the fact that barely anyone ever sees him outside of his tower. And after a few seconds, a number of very heavily armored guards make their way in. Announcing our great lord, the king of the kingdom of Faraskaran and the court of Falskatar, King Gaius Archia of Cloudbreaker Summit. And you see the familiar smiling old man you all knew before, who walks over and takes a seat at the end of the table. Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to see you all here on this fine of days. All the fighting has finally fizzled out, and the last remnants of the Obsidian Eye have been quashed. The kingdom is once more at peace, as it should be. We are gathered around with great friends at this table. People that have fought and given their lives to protect the sanctity of this kingdom and its people. And for this meal, we would like to give thanks. The gods have smiled upon us. They have sent us such fine warriors to ensure that our way of living continues for decades to come. So maybe raise a chalice to the ones known as the Red Mist. All this would not have been possible without their intervention. From rallying allies to quashing foes which lied buried beneath our government. I say it's more than commendable to consider these heroes of the kingdom of Falskatar and the whole island of Faraskaran. Hear, hear. And you all hear a cheer out from the banquet hall as everyone begins applauding you all.
Hey.
That's weird. Getting applauded by
Jake holds up his mug.
people in charge.
Let's out a slight. Cheers!
Cheers! And as like everyone just starts raising their glass.
Fulgrim raises a victorious fist above their head.
Mr. President! Sorry.
And one more
It would be
thing.
improper to challenge the king to a drinking contest.
And one more
I
thing of
can
mention.
do it.
Let us also fully and officially state the full reuniting of the Mantle Bearers Pact. As both our kingdoms, the kingdom of Mantelmora and the kingdom of Falskatar, fully joined together as one, as the Mantle Point Kingdom. May our alliance ever hold firm.
I'll drink to that.
So, without further ado, everybody dig in. And all the silverware is lifted off the table as you see all this magnificent food laid out for you. Breads, meats, hams, big plates of veg and starchy potatoes. All these like very intricate dessert dishes, and you see in the back through the cracks in the kitchen door as it opens as people bring more food, some very nice desserts stacked on the side.
Nick is in absolute awe.
Fulgrim's immediately gonna look for sausages and ham and just look at Bartholomew and just start wrapping the sausages in ham in front of Bartholomew. Just watch this.
Get that bacon wrapped ham.
Bartholomew,
Bacon wrapped deep fried ham.
Just ham wrapped sausages.
Well,
Oh hell yeah!
speaking of bacon wrapped stuff, Bartholomew,
Yeah.
the head chef that's kind of been eyeing you begins walking up to you with a large covered platter and places it directly in front of you.
Is this the royal equivalent of the scrap bag?
Oh no. He leans down close. Take this as a present for saving my kitchen. You all ensured that none of my staff came to harm, so I understand
Anyone
you.
who makes the food is good with me.
Well, you enjoyed my cooking before. I hope you'll enjoy this. And he opens the lid, and you see a fully bacon-wrapped chicken.
Oh! You know, have any of you seen Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're about to start tearing into it like that. Exactly fucking like that.
You do notice actually the seat that Bartholomew is directed to actually has like. It's one of those chairs with like the large armrests, and those armrests have like a little barrier on them to stop like food from flying from side to side.
Imagine the whole chair is made of reinforced steel.
Y'all start seeing Bartholomew fucking tear into this the most ferally you've ever seen her act.
Well, the thing is, oh yeah, so go ahead, DJ.
4 years ago, and now here comes the true entertainment for tonight as Bartholomew starts doing what Vexy just said. Watch how fast the one Noel can devour a fucking chicken.
There is a good bit of laughter from the room. You do notice that there is like next to no like core nobility that is sat in this banquet. It just seems to be just other than the king and some of his like high guards. These are all just people that you know.
Yo,
None
is
of-
He-Man
none of,
there if
like,
that's the case?
Soldiers and-
Yeah. You all were allowed to bring a +1.
Oh, cool. Then that was Fulgrim's +1.
Forge is her own +1. So, you know.
Forge showing that their left hand is in fact their +1, so that way they can have an extra drink.
There's also one other person I should mention. I say core nobility. There is one person that did attend.
Did Inko
That's
find
right.
the person? Did Inko find the person they were looking for? Did Inko bring a date?
You know what? I think this is a good place to introduce them. Inka, I guess you turn out with a big, very muscly steel dragonborn. If you're okay with that, DJ.
Of fucking course I am.
Yeah, so for context, like before like we all started going into Cloudbreaker Summit, Inka's like wanders off for a little minute, like fully dressed up in his little like fancy wear, and comes back with a very muscular and large dragonborn woman.
Oh no, there are 2 of them now.
She is just hanging off of his
Strong.
neck, just
Yeah, they're
enthralled.
like dangling off of him the entire time.
We're
And,
just going
like-
out of her way to not look in that direction.
Okay, who did everyone bring as a +1?
Fulgrim brought He-Man.
You know who they brought. They brought fucking Oos. Oos is like under the table right now, under Bartholomew's foot. Once again.
I just like to think Fulgrim has watched Ooze crawl under the table in front of Bartholomew, looked down and has gone, oh my word, and just started handing sausages under the table while Bartholomew's ripping into this chicken.
You got some very concerned looks from some of the guards. This is not a meal as much a meal of like you'd expect a noble banquet to be. As there's decorum, but there's an understanding that you are all adventurers.
Ah.
Yeah, like I said, this room is basically full of soldiers and fighters. Like, decorum is not exactly.
It's
Very
also
well
a time
done.
for the king to let themselves down for a bit. The only real noble in the room is Alton, who's also attended.
Yo, fucking Alton's there.
Yeah, Alton was the
that
only
right?
actual core member of the noble families that was invited. And it was particularly because of the assistance that he provided to your group.
Yeah, like, if it wasn't for Alton, like, helping Fulgrim finishing off learning how to get their, like, healer's feat, y'all would have all died so much, because that feat I did the math as to how many times that feat came in clutch. Yeah, no, if Alton didn't get me what I needed for that feat, y'all would have been fucked, I would have been fucked, we all would have been dead. That man saved us indirectly so many times.
Yeah, this is how you do it. I think that. Yep, there we go. That's where
Oh
Bartholomew
shit, he's figured it out!
I remembered how to do it. That's Bartholomew right now, just fucking tearing into shit.
Snake, who did you bring as your +1?
I don't think Snake would have bought anyone unless Alistair would have wanted to be there.
Well, Alistair would have liked it. It's a banquet, and it's one of the only times he's got to have a meal with you.
Yeah, then he would have brought him.
You're not gonna bring your deadbeat dad?
What?
Snake is his +1.
Oh, yeah.
Snake is-
technically counts as a +1.
Yeah, just brings River.
Forge, how about you? Who are you bringing as a +1?
So on account of the only person that Forge feels much of an attachment from still needing to get saved, Forge is also her own +1, in the sense that, you know,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, werewolf. I just had a horrible idea. I'm not entertaining it.
How about you, How about you, Gale? Who do you want to bring over as a +1?
There's this woman that helped him while he was away.
Is it Gale?
No,
Is it Gale again?
no.
Yeah, that would make sense. So
Ribbon?
when Gale makes their way in, a pale-skinned female tiefling makes her way in as well. Sits down on the table next to Gale, and you recognise this as Joel Cat, who is the person that Fulgrim did not want to fight in the Colosseum.
Look who I brought. Ta-da!
Oh fuck.
Hello, everyone. So now that everyone's kind of sat down to enjoy a nice meal.
Is Haunt invited?
No, I don't think you'd be able to get a horse inside of this hole. It has their own
We
limits.
totally am.
I mean, why not?
Fulgrim, you should summon the Haunts in this hall right now. Right at this minute.
Fulgrim, someone actually wanted to speak to you, actually.
Oh.
Aaron looks over at the table and goes, "Hey, Fulgrim, and the rest of you as well. There's someone I wanted to introduce you to you all." And she nudges to the rather large man that sat next to him. That sat next to her. Let me give you a description. You see a large, very well-built man with like long brown hair, very muscular face. You see a good bit of scarring on his cheek. Greetings. You must be Fulgrim, and the rest of you must be the followers of the Red Mist. I am High Bearer Graf Mastermall. I want to thank you for everything you did to Aaron, as well as dealing with Leona. That was a problem that even I didn't see coming.
I must admit, we were going to try and come and warn you of it, but it was kind of hard when the city didn't want us in at the time to get to you.
It's completely
As I'm
fine.
sure you can imagine. I'm sorry that you got locked up by your own. Yeah.
I was blinded by my own loyalty to my subordinates. I didn't even see her betrayal coming. By the time I was branded as a heretic and thrown into the dungeon, didn't even notice that most of my own order had converted to this foul dogma of the Obsidian Eye. Though, you should understand that I've become a lot stricter as a leader. I've taken this all as a learning experience.
Yeah,
We didn't
we can't all be natural leaders. Bartholomew says that with such a shit-eating grin.
He did not. Did not just hit him with that.
Grins.
It's kind of like a squint. You just see a visual divine smite.
Yeah. If looks could kill,
If looks
I'd
could
be
smite.
burning in holy flames now.
I am suddenly
Just imagine.
terrified of being between you two.
I just imagined that cough that's just a puff of smoke.
There is a yin on my right that just devours something made of flesh faster than I've seen a goddamn chaos bolt wipe a goblin off of a camp. And there is a man to my right who can smite so many times more powerful than the lady who killed me before. I do not want to be here. I am scared.
I heard that you met your end at her one point.
Yeah, so did Bartholomew here. The king, I don't think he realized the statement when he said, gave their lives. No, yeah. We actually died for this. Death is not pleasant. You do not want to come back from the other side. It's very cold.
It's actually quite remarkable the amount of the sheer scale of the victory you all led. It was to put it bluntly, it was a slaughter. But we have began the process of laying some of our fallen brothers to rest. They may be heretics, but they were once part of our order. So they at least deserve some form of a burial.
It's only right.
Jazar looks over to you, you, Forge. Forge. They were doing some looks over on the Inkinsera residence. It was one of the places they decided to investigate after the Battling Cloudbreaker Summit. It's where the Obsidian...
locked up, yeah?
Yeah. It's where the Obsidian and I made the last stand.
Nice.
It's safe to say we found something in there. Victor had a secret altar. It was... well... put it this way. Graf will barely set foot in there.
So I needed the...
Not so much. I thought it would be interesting for you all to know. Hold on, wrong voice. Speaking of Victor, as Arthur speaks up, I found this on his body. I thought you might want it. And he tosses a necklace over to Forge.
Ah, the necklace that we missed.
You see a necklace which bears the insignia of Asper, the forlorn god. You see the same flaming wings, and it kind of has an odd feeling in your hand after you know a bit more than you probably should. This amulet was around Victor's neck, and initially we thought it was just nothing more than a holy symbol, but this seems to be a magic item on itself.
I can feel it alright.
So feel free to identify that whenever you wish.
I mean, I could just do it right now. I have the identify spell.
Oh, if you want to, go ahead.
Starts casting magic at the table in front of the king. The guards.
To be fair, it's only identify. It's not like I'm trying
Well,
to
they
find
don't know
the
that.
king or anything.
Yeah, there are like 3 wizards at the table, you're fine.
They're very, very powerful wizards. So yeah, I guess Forge will be casting Identify on that for the time being.
Me on my way to cast Fireball. Don't worry, it's non-lethal.
Mostly because I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
That was a noise. So what's everyone doing at in the banquet other than just absolute metric tons of scran?
Sorry, my brain was turned off for a minute. What?
I said, what's everyone doing at the banquet just other than enjoying metric tons of scran?
Pilgrim is trying to eat a steak and is looking around, realizing how plain it is before yelling, "Mustard!"
Mustard! Actually, did you notice there's a big thing of peppercorn sauce on the table?
Mustard! They're not actually screaming for mustard. They are eating steak though.
Oh yeah, it's
Snake
very.
is
It's very
awkwardly
welcome.
eating food with his uncle.
Got to say, I've not exactly done much with the
Jesus.
mingled much with the nobility, even though I live in the peaks. It still is a bit of a weird feeling.
I understand that. Only mingled with nobility a few times now. Still strange to me. So, me and my party, we were thinking of leaving this island soon. You planning on staying here? You have a life here, after all.
That I do. This island's finally just gotten safe. And I don't think you'll have much use for a shop tender such as myself.
You never know. But, hey. I'll be sure to come visit you.
Well, I'm certainly thankful for it, and I certainly hope you do. Last thing I want is to just be left in that shop.
Yeah, that's fair. We got more people to make happy and bring safety to. And I've got more arenas to fight in.
Tolerant looks over and goes, So where are you all heading next? I'm kind of curious.
I would like to head to Jara.
Yeah,
It's,
we're headed to Jara
I
first.
assume that was common consensus. We didn't really get to spend a whole lot of time there, considering some of us shipwrecked there and others haven't been there to begin with.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I get that's meant to be an amulet, but I want to eat that so bad. Every part of
I
my brain
kind
is
of did too.
every part of my brain is telling me to put that in my mouth.
Kumki.
And so there's the amulet of profane radiance.
Amulet of Profane Drip.
Oh indeed.
Oh my
Looks
god.
like it's made of maple syrup.
Bartholomew broke the rule. Bartholomew brought another guest.
Oh no. Oh no.
Brought it
Yeah.
up to Vixie.
Yeah, there's one in there's one in the floof.
Oh god.
Yeah, there it is!
Slick's been reunited.
Dick.
That's the fuck.
It's like
Jesus.
Salty, roll a perception check on someone at the table to see to notice Bartholomew will occasionally grab like a piece of bread or meat and just put it in their mints. Like put it next to their mints.
Yeah, no one spots it. It's actually no. Hold on, no, they're definitely woods. It looks fucking green.
Yeah, but so they just see a little flash of green pop out of their hair for just a second.
At this point, you have a knoll under the desk, and you
The
have
Fogel is
you
feeding
have-
steak to.
You have a barrier on either side of you. I don't think anyone's questioning it.
I think people are doing their
Everyone's
best to
just seeing
avoid looking at
flashes
you.
of green.
You know when you go to a gas station and there's the homeless guy tweaking out outside the door that you avoid eye contact with?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bartholomew right now. Everyone's just avoiding eye contact with Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, did you bring steak?
No.
The suspicious
Are you lying?
stick-shaped floof.
I was gonna say that. How dare you, Salty?
Bartholomew
Suspiciously pear-shaped or tin-shaped
Bartholomew
bear.
whispers in Animal Snake. They might have got onto us.
I mean,
As if
it's not the
trained
only.
adventurers and soldiers wouldn't notice.
I was gonna say it's not the only animal at the table.
Yeah, we also have Forage.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fucking snake that's wrapped around you.
I don't think snakes wrapped around fucking Bartholomew. Fuck, Bartholomew. Yo, Fulgrim. Damn.
He was busy eating an entire turkey.
Damn.
So, you know,
It's in one sitting.
oh,
Well, I guess there's also a druid at the table as well.
So we've got a bird, a snake,
Yeah, I was-
a gnoll, and a skunk.
And a cat.
yeah, I was partially
That's,
joking
that's
about
what I said.
two-
Oh yeah,
two
right.
cats.
Yeah, right. Dude. I forgot that the snake can also be classed as Jade.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Jade. I was referring to Forge as an animal because of the werewolf thing, because of the Jade thing. But yeah, I guess Jade's there too.
Yup.
Jade is always there.
There are two cats, a bird, a skunk. This doesn't seem like a good situation.
So, as the meal starts winding down to a close, desserts are starting to bring out. You see a really tall cake, as well as a number of these really delicious-looking pastries. And
They're a denki the cake.
Snake's like
Yeah,
staring
Ulyss
at it,
doesn't have a
wide-eyed,
token that I can
mouth
type
drooling,
with. Fuck.
while Alistair's just kind of looking at the oh hey, look, a cake, and looks at Snake and's like, oh right,
wait, what?
because Alistair clearly had more money, right? And
Yeah.
Snake didn't, and so Alistair's kind of like, oh hey, this is a nice cake. Looks over at Snake and is like, oh right.
In fact, you actually do recognize a lot of these cakes and pastry, Snake, as food from the Rosencrest. So it's probably bought from the Rosencrest here.
Nice.
As they kind of are like the patissier of the Kingdom of Falscatar.
I'm feeling chaotic.
Here's from the Rosencrest.
Oh, sorry, say that again?
Said, he's from the Rosencrest.
Yes, I heard that Francois was having a minor panic attack at the amount of food that was requested from the Rosencrest. Though he put his heart and soul into it, especially after the fact that you kind of got him out of a bind.
Oh yeah, when we walked past, was there still a hole in the roof?
No, it has been fixed.
That's fast.
Government money, baby. When you're catering for the king, the hole in your roof gets fixed, I guess.
Fair enough.
As the meal is winding to a close, and everyone's handed like the cup of tea as a palate cleanser.
Wait, hold on, I have to do one thing.
I said I was feeling chaotic. Bone. Crunch.
That's another 20, baby! Bartholomew snaps another fucking massive bone at full fucking volume!
You watch as you do like one of the fucking waiters like kind of wobbles the plate for a second. It's just got this just big thing of jelly.
I purposely
Nick.
waited till
Actually, no,
Salty
I'd say
said
it's like a big fucking trifle.
I purpose.
That was still from the start of being an old to now. There it is. It's come full circle.
I was waiting till Salty said dessert was coming out so I could roleplay Fulgrim be feeling chaotic and just handing the Knolls bones to break at the perfect time.
It's like fucking Christmas crackers.
Yeah.
Just one really loud crack that fucking echoes. Everyone just stops eating for a second, seeing Bartholomew with another fucking femur in between their mouth that it just in half.
You watch as Gaius clicks his fingers, and one of the servants begins making their way up, and he whispers something into their ear. And you watch as he makes his way out, and eventually returns with a long red box, which he hands to Snake.
Oh boy, a box. I've always wanted a box.
So the servant hands to Snake. I believe
Yeah.
you all have been waiting for this for quite some time. Do you open the box?
Yeah, Snake will open the box.
Inside is a scroll, which is tied with a wax seal. Do you break the seal?
Is any of the party around me besides Denki, who's probably still on my shoulder?
Party's seated next to near you.
Oh,
I think.
Dinky's like sat on like a comically small chair.
I like
We're all
to
in the
think.
same general area.
Salty! I just realized now seems perfect time to open that strange glowing box in Bartholomew's inventory. Opens in my salad!
Ankari reincarnates out the fucking box!
Tolerant, eyes wider than wide. No,
Just detonates.
the thing is that unfortunately that box is still locked.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we still
But
have
can
to
you imagine?
break
Because
each
you've been
other.
like, I'm waiting for you guys to open that Bartholomew. Huh? I forgot I had this. Opens.
Ankari's soul reforming out of the fucking box in front of Tolerant and the king.
Yeah, we gotta make like a magical Faraday kid before we gamble on opening that thing.
Alright.
Alright. Is this safe to open here?
By all means, it's not magical. Well,
okay.
the parchment is designed not to, I had the parchment specifically designed to not be weathered by age.
It's
No,
not like
I
a,
see. Alright.
like a fireball spell in there. You can
I'll
open
break the
something.
seal and open it.
It is a deed.
Wow, they gave us Cloudbreaker Summit's deed.
It is a deed to a ship. Known
We got our
as
ship.
known as the Crimson Tide.
Alright. Guys, we got the deed to a ship known as the Crimson Tide.
There's a kind of a gasp as you mention this throughout the room.
I
Are you-
don't think that's just any ship, Snake. I think that's the ship.
As a reward for
Ship is
saving
Oh.
for saving this kingdom, I have been in great talks with Varfa here and some of the members of the council. The ship, our pride of the island, has been gathering dust for far too long. We don't engage in much naval warfare anymore, but it still acts as a symbol of the nation. But, from what I understand that you will all be doing with it, I think it would be best in your hands. Though, I will plainly admit it's seen better days, but its sheer scale should be useful for you. Oh, it will certainly need some work done. But you mentioned you wanted a large ship, so I hope this sloop of war will be more than sufficient.
It
The
will be.
Crimson Tide was the main ship that we used during the War of the Red Sands. It was our flagship, beautiful as it is powerful. Now it stood as a monument to our success, to our triumph. But now it shall act as a bastion for new hope. We hope that it'll work well in your hands. So what do you say?
We gladly accept. We are forever appreciative for this.
You will find the ship is has been moved to be docked at the Reef's Rest. I've hired a very capable team of shipwrights to put it together. It'll be ready within the next 30 days.
Well, looks like we got some time to kill.
A month, eh?
Yes.
I got stuff I could do with that time.
It requires some considerable work on the superstructure, as well as some treatment. But
We need a break anyways.
So what you're saying is I have a whole month that I can breathe for?
essentially, yes. But one other thing. If you require any specific additions to the ship, go visit the Harbour Master in Reef's Rest. He's the one in charge of the operation. Approach him with the proper payment, and he will have any facilities or structures built on the ship. So, aka, with the stronghold system that I showed you guys earlier, if you guys want any structures built, simply hand him the funds.
Right.
How much money you got in total?
I understand I funded a lot of things recently, guys, but that's exactly the problem. This is gonna have to come out of one of your pockets because I'm empty.
But,
I got
Oh,
I have a bag of 3k gold.
hopefully this will be a solid step in that direction.
Ahem.
so how much
A
money?
chest is also slid out to you all. A
Who's
chest
that?
containing 10,000 gold.
Awooga! Well,
I don't even think this is the highest pay we've gotten.
Well,
Oh!
the ship
What
is the
did you
main
say?
payment. But this is
Yeah,
still
I
considerable.
Still a lot of money.
That goes towards the fact that I spent the last bits of gold I had preparing to get medical supplies for the entire army we used.
Oh, you didn't even get the stuff you spent money on. And
Nope.
speaking of, I have.
So
Need
you
to go
guys
talk to
have
Mr.
10,000 gold to spend on ship
Each?
upgrades.
10,000 each?
No, not 10,000 each.
This is 10,000 going to the ship.
And 1,000
Unless you
going
want-
into the ship having facilities we need.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just going to be like an empty husk of a ship.
So the deed mentions that there is on the ship. Let me actually. How about I get this up? Actually, I'll get it up when you go to visit the ship later on. But the deed
Yeah,
mentions
probably
that
have
there is a captain's quarters, navigation deck, and a cargo hold already installed.
Delightful, so we at least have somewhere to put the insurmountable quantities of crap that we have been hauling around for I don't know how long.
Yeah, we got too much stuff.
As the banquet is starting to round to a close, is there anything you guys want to do or ask?
Yeah. Forge needs to go talk to the king of Mantelmora, or whoever would be in charge of law in that area.
Oh no, the king is literally like sat at the table.
Well, no, I know. I
King
meant
is
like,
the law.
Along
didn't know if it
with the
was-
head of the town guard, the head of the king's guard.
Alright, I guess Forge shall approach as respectfully as is expected of Forge.
Hello there.
Forge.
This is a Jojo walk.
Forge.
Yes, exactly.
What can I do for you?
Man, I gotta think how to phrase this now. I was thinking about this earlier, I lost my train of thought. I require legal permission to deal with a suspected associate of the Obsidian Eye and among other crimes that he has committed in your keep or hold.
Legal permission. And what exactly... Who is this suspected associate, and what did you want to do with them?
It is the Craftmaster himself. He is believed to be associated with the Obsidian Eye from some of the stuff we've heard, but he's also been illegally holding a Warforged by the name of Magnus, and he'll claim that Magnus owes him, and that he's just doing it for Magnus' protection, but can't really keep people here, I don't think.
I mean, not without cause.
While we cannot let you deal with this yourself, we will start a mass investigation on Craftmaster Graphus. But you should be aware that we have heard tales that Graphus has been crooked for some time. And a lot of people have complained about the way he treats his staff and servants. Not exactly acting in a way that would be respective of either Gond or Moradin. He's disrespected his position for far too long. So, I'll be getting Grunfrak to look into this. I apologise that we can't exactly let you handle this. It's more a matter of we prefer to handle our own kin within our own circle.
At the very least, handle the Magnus side of things without injuring the Craftmaster, of course, or threatening him, or whatever legal things might.
Will be left up to Magnus. Whatever they want to do,
Alright.
they'll be welcome to do it. Give us a couple days to rally a case. Then he'll be summoned to the King's Hall for judgment.
Still good.
What?
You can check DMs. There's a crime you forgot.
I didn't know he was embezzling funds.
Yeah! You literally, found out that he was overcharging things when speaking to Magnus and sending the money somewhere. He's
I
deliberately
didn't remember that.
You did find some records that stated that he was sending funds to the Obsidian Eye.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That completely crossed my mind, considering how fired up I was about the Magnet thing.
Well, thankfully those documents will probably come to light during his trial.
You know, assuming he doesn't flee. Which is...
What's he
Wait,
gonna
if he
do?
really
Get
is an
up?
associate of the Obsidian Eye,
Oh yeah.
he might be long gone already.
Oh no, the way they spoke sounds like he's still in the city.
Well, no, I more meant, information kind of travels fast, and if he knows, he might be going to ground pretty soon.
I can certainly try.
He could certainly try. He is underground, that was no pun intended, but also, I guess there really isn't a whole lot of places you can escape from a big cave that only goes down.
I mean, I guess if he's desperate enough and has a big enough pickaxe.
Alright.
So it's fucking Minecraft staircasing out of the cave.
You never know.
That situation will be looked into, and we'll go over it in the section afterwards.
Yep.
So, anyone else want to say some few last minute words to some of the NPCs?
I think Foreground
They,
has been making generic small talk, and Rebecca has just been fawning over Inca.
Yeah, Anka and Rebecca have been aggressively flirting the entire time. It's fucking hilarious too, because every bit of the party has been so distracted with Bartholomew or the actual business stuff that once again no one's noticed that Inka has a fucking girlfriend.
The King of Mental Mora is there as well, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's who Forge was talking to.
My lords, I would like to make a proposal.
Oh? And what can we do for you, O Red Mist?
Just a bit of fun, since the two nations are now united. As a means of celebrating, we throw another round in the pit, or in the Colosseum, and extend it to the surface of. Oh my God! Hold up.
Well, that would be.
We invite people from Falskatar.
Well, that would be absolutely amazing. From what I hear, the fight pit's undergoing renovations.
Oh, I see.
Yes, apparently there was a battle there fairly recently that destroyed a good bit of the flooring. They're having to replace a bunch of sections of the floor.
Inca looks directly at Snake. Sounds familiar, doesn't it, Snake?
I don't know. When did this happen?
Well, apparently it was a couple. It was about Can you hear me?
Salty.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
cut
can hear
out,
you.
yeah.
I know I cut out. That's why I went oop because I had my audio cut out. Well, it was around the time you all were engaged in your battle with the Obsidian Eye. Apparently, a battle occurred in the Colosseum. An old champion made a resurgence.
An old champion?
Oh!
Yeah. As far as I remember, from what I heard, after I came back, a man by the name of Kapesk came to the island briefly for a test of strength. He was fighting well, let's just say he picked a fight with a champ.
Is this talking about the Warbash and Don Lizardman fight?
No, this is a fight that occurred during the time you were fighting in the
I
castle.
figured it was. So there was another fight.
Don turned up in the time you guys were fighting
And
Get
fought
it
another
done!
champion.
and fought the no. He specifically said the champ.
Oh.
I thought Snake was the champ.
No. he's
Oh
the
no,
champion.
you're the champion of the island. This man is the champion.
Oh. And Kapesh, remind me, is the one in those paintings of Bite Squad, yeah?
Yes,
The one that didn't look like he was staring at the painter and seemed like he was staring through him.
Oh, it's done.
The one who was
Inca-
detecting motion at the front
Inca
door.
has at the bringing up of Kapesh kind of has started zoning out again.
Yes, I believe some of you folks refer to him as Don.
Since I've been in this party, I've been hearing more and more stories about him.
Yes.
I hear he's a good chef, among other things.
Can't really vote for that.
Kukin, what are you doing with these lines?
Realizing something.
The man he
Stop
took.
realizing
the man
it, otherwise
he
it's
took
gonna give us
on.
all a conniption.
The man he took on was the current reigning champ at the Grand Clash tournament.
Huh.
The Grand Clash, if you don't know, because I understand you're not exactly from this land,
Not exactly.
is a tournament that's held every so often. Well, essentially once in a blue moon. where essentially fighters from all over the islands gather to engage in one battle to find the true strongest. It is quite the marvel to watch. I was there for the last one. Kepesk tried to take on the reigning champ, Kamara Doja, a man who goes by the name of Dragon.
And who won? Sorry. And who won?
Kepesk lost.
Gasp. No, wait, did my boy lose?
Gasp.
Double gasp.
So the only times I've seen that man fall, and it was quite the fight. The final blow was enough to crack the ground beneath him. I have to say, one of the most intense fights I quite frankly ever got to witness.
You wouldn't have happened to have heard anything about another fighter, my mentor, Warbash.
I have heard of Warbash, yes, but not for a very long time. After he lost to Kepesk, he disappeared.
Yeah, that's
How does that
unfortunately
sound,
all
man?
I've heard too. Hoping to one day find him again.
Either way, Kamara is the person to beat when it comes to gladiatorial combat. He is the strongest of the strong.
I see. I guess it's time I get training for that then, huh?
Yes. I know there's apparently a Grand Clash tournament somewhere in the works, but a date has yet to be announced. But when it does...
You think I have a chance?
Well, since you're a Colosseum champion, you automatically get an invite.
No.
Each Colosseum champion gets an invite to the tournament. In fact, anyone who landed first, second, or third automatically gets an invite, as well as the champion. So,
Snake.
by that logic, Fulgrim and Inca, you two would get invites, as well as the pint-sized perforator would also get an invite.
Oh, former champions as well?
Yeah. Oh, they would especially be going.
Hold up. Former champions go?
Yep. As well as there are special times where non-Fight Pit members are also invited. So, you might be seeing a couple old friends.
Amazing. If that's true, then maybe Warbash will show up to that.
Quite possibly.
show
He's
us
a
what I've
former
gotten.
champion, so I couldn't see why not. They'd at least try and invite him.
Since that fight he had with Kepesk, how many of these tournaments have occurred?
Well, that was the last fight that's been done in the arena. We haven't had really many. Especially with the kingdom on lockdown.
No, sorry, I more or less meant like how many of the those tournaments occurred throughout the islands since Warbash disappeared.
The Grand Clash tournaments.
Yes.
There's not been one for 10 years. So that's why I'm saying we're due one at some point.
I see.
There's only,
My bad.
in the entire history of the Theldak Islands, there's only ever been 4. Oh, sorry, there's only ever been 6. And Kamara,
There's a chance he shows up.
Kamara's won 3 of them.
Wow. I hope to be able to meet them.
He's old, but he's strong. For a dragonborn, anyway. If you ever meet him, do be careful when you try to fight him. He doesn't really know how to hold back.
I see.
So, the banquet starts rolling to an end. And I've been watching this adorable dialogue in the chat.
Sorry, Vexy just sent me a fucking meme. Love this animal.
Love this animal.
So, you guys are let out, and you are nudged over towards a cart, which appears to be heading towards Reef Rest. Do you guys want to go see your ship?
Absolutely.
Bartholomew is going to roll their I'm gonna roll 2 investigation checks because I'm still looking for that one person yet.
Which one person?
Remember I asked Bartholomew was going to look for somebody and if I could roll the checks, and they were like, we'll do it during the session. I forgot to roll the first.
Can you check me? I vaguely remember this. I'm just trying to remember who the person was. Can you check me, DM?
I don't know if I could take a cart ride. I think all that royal food might come back up. I think I'm gonna go into a food coma.
Make me 2 perception checks.
I feel that.
Perception or investigation?
Snake hops on the cart and just rolls up into a ball.
1 perception, 1 investigation.
Snake loafs.
You do realize, so you look at this is like a royal carriage. This is like a royal carriage. This is a beautifully designed carriage.
Thorgrim is like tugging on Bartholomew's arm, not like as in pulling them, as in like trying to not fall over from eating too much.
So, Bartholomew,
Oh.
as the cart's moving along, you see something as you're going through the gates. As you're looking off into the distance, you see a very familiar figure begin making their way into the Salty Aristocrat.
Guys, I'll catch up with you later. And just hops off the cart.
You have just pulled Thorgrim out of the cart onto the middle of the road.
No. They made sure to leave you there. It was watch Fulcrum.
Yes, boss.
Thorgrim just falls face first into like Ooze's lap. They cannot stay upright.
You are receiving Death Glare number 4.
They don't know that they're face down.
Whereas so Bartholomew's going to promptly go follow after that figure.
So you make your way over to the Salty Aristocrat, and sitting at the bar, accompanied by a very familiar female human with long brown hair, tied back in a ponytail, you see Alka and Olivia.
Bartholomew's going to immediately walk up to the bar, like kind of press in between both of them, wrapping their arms around each other. Olivia, a stud, been a minute.
Alka actively jumps back upon seeing you. Bartholomew, what are you doing here?
I saw you walk in here. We just had a nice feast with the king.
I heard. So, what do you want with me?
Well, I never got to thank you for busting me out of prison now, did I?
You don't need to do that. After everything I put you all through, I kind of owed you guys a favor anyway.
Yeah, you really did. But, no hard feelings. I am curious, though. Were you there for more the reason than just them holding Olivia? Did you actually think what Victor was doing was right?
No. I knew what was going on was not great. They didn't just promise me that Olivia wouldn't be harmed. It was for you all as well. I was hoping that I could kind of hold back the tide for a minute. Maybe convince him to back down, give you guys some time to leave. But I should have known you guys were stubborn.
Goddamn right, I'm a pack lord now.
Congratulations.
It was fun getting to run with my little army. Definitely don't plan to do it again anytime soon, though. Good lord.
So what's your plans now?
We're gonna head back to Jara. We're gonna... Well, me and Fulgrim. We're gonna go put my pack to rest.
Oh. Well, I wish you luck with that.
I appreciate it. But I wanted you to know. One, I needed that clarification to see what was really keeping you. Because I figured it wasn't just Olivia. As great as she is, I broke her out and you still stuck around. I figured there was more to the story. And
They would have killed me if I tried to leave.
Yeah.
It was selfish as it sounds. I didn't want to die.
No, that's real. Dying sucks.
Listen.
I do
Go ahead.
I do understand that fear. Especially now that I have a pack to look after. That fear of death has kind of creeped in me a little bit more than it used to.
Yeah.
But I've never had hard feelings with you. You were always fun.
Yeah. We all got a little bit in over our heads. I think
Say
it's
that.
gotten to be a bit much for me. I've came, I've saw, I've conquered.
Wow.
And now I think it's time for me to rest.
I have one request for you,
Oh?
for old time's sake. We just got a boat from the king. We're about to leave the island. Whole party. Come set things right with some of the party members. A lot of them see what you did as full betrayal, and I don't think Inca's hate for you is deserved.
Make me a persuasion check. I'm being called. Who's calling me? That's Faye. Go back.
I hope Salty, Okay, no. I was wrong. It's a phone call. I was mildly concerned for a second.
I'll be back in a second. I need you to go sign in a Netflix password.
Alright,
Alright.
I need to use the bathroom anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
roll me a perception check. We'll take a quick break.
I had a little bit more to
Was
it-
say with it.
Roll me a piss check.
No,
Alright.
I had a little bit more to say with that persuasion.
Go
check.
on, I'll be right back. And we're back.
I'm here.
I'm refreshing my brain to remember what Bartholomew was saying right before we cut.
Just quickly taking my headphones off because I can't find my garlic sauce.
To something with the party.
To reunite. To make
I know what
amends.
I'm doing, but I had
I'm trying to
a
make amends.
thing I was actually trying to say.
Oh.
I know you ended it with Inca's hatred for you isn't entirely justified.
Yeah. We both know Inca. He's a big softie, and you know he'd understand. He just doesn't know the context.
I can't exactly blame him, given the circumstances. I didn't really give much room for judgment.
Yeah.
Especially with
That's
that
why I want you to patch things up with him.
guy you were traveling with almost taking my head off. I thought I was dead there and then. Vosk almost killing Alika.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, that guy. He was just some merc who helped us for a while. Here, also I'll do that roll. The normal roll or
Normal roll, yeah. 16. Alika kind of just takes some time to think. Look, Bartholomew. As much as I want to make amends with the group, I don't know if I can.
then just at least say goodbye. I don't think you'll be seeing us anytime soon.
Alright. But I can't stay long. Okay? Not like if I stay for any longer, I'll want to get on that ship.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Alright. I'll meet you guys in Reese Rest. After all, if you're talking about ships, it's probably going to be down there.
That is correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's actually
Yeah,
docked
right.
up at the forest place.
Bring Olivia too. It'd be great to have her see us off.
I mean, I'm more than happy to see the group off. You guys were great.
Bartholomew gives a grin. Alright, well, I better go catch up before they
After
leave
all,
you
I
two.
think I still owe you one in particular, Bartholomew. Alright, so...
Bartholomew just kind of gives
Whoa.
it like a wink and a grin, and then just kind of skedaddles.
Big go.
Big
And
deal.
Gale's here already.
Hi.
He's dead.
Hi.
And we have not been here in like
I don't know what you're talking
Okay.
about. I come here all the time.
Very
I was about to say,
long.
we've been here like really recently. We kind of blew up a bunch of fucking
my
arms dealers.
Mm-hmm. We blew up the Carfa Grand.
oh, I might not have been there.
That was
It wasn't-
Undertale.
Remember? Oh,
It
right, it
wasn't
was Undertow. It was Undertow. It
Yeah.
was, it was Undertow. Yeah, you remember? It was where you got your werewolf sword.
That was north of here. I don't think we were actually.
No, that was
in the village.
here.
We were here because we pulled up here and then scooted north from here, but we came here first.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, my memory
Oh,
kind of sucks.
By the
but,
way,
you know.
speaking of that, I completely forgot. Have we had anything more on Janaris Nox? As that's who the shipment on that ship was originally for.
Yeah. As you know of Janaris Nox, she's one of Victor's allies.
Yeah.
But nothing more than that. All you know is that she's somewhere in Calcastro, but why she needed weapons and that sword in particular is unknown.
Oh well, I'm sure we've simultaneously pissed off the next island's thing early, assuming they found out who we are, which there's a chance they might have, but either way, we've made our life a little bit easier, as they no longer have that, although something tells me they might want to beat the shit out of Forge for it. If they find out Forge has it.
Well, we can certainly try.
So, this really nice carriage finally arrives at the town, the small hamlet of Reese-Rest. And it was a very pleasant drive. This carriage has some very good, hydraulics.
Hydraulics?
Yeah,
You mean
that's
suspension?
Suspension. Yeah, thank you.
It even has cup holders.
I was about to say, hydraulics?
All already somehow waiting in the Sleeping Shore Inn. They don't know how they got there before you guys, but they somehow did. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, Kronk.
Thank you for catching it.
So, as you guys make your way over to the docks, you see docked in the center of the dock is a massive ship. Towering over the other two ships, you see a sail emblazoned with the symbol of the island of Faraskaran. The kingdom's coat of arms.
Okay.
And on the side, the words "the Crimson Tide." It looks like it's probably seen better days. It looks like it's been taken care of, but there's clear signs that it definitely needs work. The man in particular is kind of looking the ship over, that's a big fucking ship, but my god, is that going to need some work. So, the gangplank is laid down.
The drawbridge.
The gangplank is laid down. Would you guys like to make your way onto the ship?
As the cart stops, the party looks back, and that's just how Fulgrim is floating out of the cart. They are in a complete food coma. They are no longer conscious.
It did take a couple hours for you guys to get here, so...
Okay,
I'm curious, is the Sleeping Shore Inn infested with moles right now, or is it fine?
It's fine.
Okay.
Oops, all moles.
Yeah, sure.
Someone's gonna have to lasso Fulgrim down. They have somehow, in their food coma, had levitate cast on them.
So, as you guys look around, this is the sheet for the Crimson Tide.
Bio and info, empty.
Oh, thanks.
No, it's not.
Game. It can be edited and controlled by all players.
Quickly delete everything. Don't actually.
Yeah, don't have a
should
repeat
pause.
of who was it you accidentally deleted the entire character of in
I don't remember.
the one shots? Wasn't it Cassio?
I think it might have been Cassio. It was a bug with Roll20, it caused it to get deleted. So, this is the sheet for the Crimson Tide. This is the vehicle sheet.
Hold on, I've had to close the sheet and reopen it because it is taking a hot second to load, so it's refreshing it real quick. Where is the vehicles tab, assuming there is one?
Right at the bottom.
I see above items. above the Yin machine. Oh, this is so much neater than, I don't know if I can say that name. The other ship's, inventory.
The slutty sailor.
Yes, the slutty sailor.
That's the name of the ship they got in the other campaign, as appropriately named by Alex.
I think it was actually me that came up with the name in that.
Was
And
it
then
you?
it was me that came up with the name for it, although Alex was entirely on board. They had something just as similar like level of debauchery, but
So don't worry about air quality. That's something from because the vehicle sheets from Spelljammers, I think.
Mm.
Oh yeah, because they got the big space boats.
Yeah, which is where air quality comes from.
Dang, that boat's kind of slow.
Hmm.
35 feet every 6 seconds, or however long combat is. Dang, 3.4 knots.
Alright.
Actually, I don't know how fast that would. I don't know how fast old ships are.
Well, it's at that speed at the moment because of the fact that it's got quite worn sails.
Yeah, I figured as much. Actually, shockingly,
what is the
that's
crash
pretty
button?
standard.
I'm terrified by that.
Oh yeah, do you wanna press it?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Like the average
Object
speed
size
was,
large.
was 4 to 6 knots, and this is 3.5, so it's.
There's a
Well, that's
button
what
for
it's
when
saying.
we ram shit.
Yeah, that's for when
We
you
should
crash
ram
an
the reefs.
object. That's how much
Ramming
damage the ship
speed.
takes.
Yeah, but what if we ram something?
Gargantuan. That's a lot of dice. Oh!
Oh, single
So,
one.
which ships? When you start, when you drop below half health, you start taking on water. So you have to be,
Oh, there.
yeah. There is a cost to repairing the ship itself. Also, as you see, you have 100 tons of cargo space.
Well, time to stop buying cheese.
And it comes preloaded with two 20-pound powder kegs.
Me on my way to do an amateur War Thunder mistake and fill the entire cargo with ammo. I am about to get ammo racked. The entirety of the world will see.
You should kick one of those barrels down a hill and then shoot it.
Again with barrels? Wow.
This is a pretty cool setup though.
You have a thing against barrels today, don't you?
And there's also 15. Also 15 ballista bolts, which each have a weight of 1.
How many cannonballs are there?
None currently loaded.
None currently
Oh,
loaded?
actually, no, hold on. Yeah, I'd say they definitely have some. They have 30.
Slowly but surely that weight will go up. Yippee. 0.06 tons. Okay, we still got a lot more to go. What random shit can we shove in this thing? Hero 4, do you have somewhere to dump the entirety of your bag of holding now?
That thing's getting full.
Yeah, it is. Like, isn't it at the verge of ripping? You probably should unload a lot of that into the ship.
I just think stuff wouldn't go into it anymore. I don't know if it can.
Oh, actually,
Very
no, these would be
convenient,
these would be 6-pound cannonballs. Actually, no,
Yeah,
these
Ford
would
has
be
428
8-pound.
pounds of stuff.
8-pound cannonballs.
Not even all of the items
so
are.
you have 38-pound cannonballs. So watch the weight go brr.
Theoretically, could we just fill the hold with loads of bags of holding?
I mean,
It'd be horrendously expensive and like not economically efficient at all. It put the entire party into such crippling debt that we'd never economically recover, no matter how lenient
Makes the
Salty would
ship
be with
very
money.
easy to sabotage.
Yeah.
Someone just
Yeah,
needs to
one
walk
portable
up to
hole and the
one of
entire
them
ship
and
is gone.
one portable hole, and you have a fucking 10-foot hole in your ship.
Actually, not even. If you just pick up one of the bags of holding and shove it in another one, it'll do the same thing.
Yeah, you just have a 10-foot hole in your ship.
Yeah,
Is
and
there,
it pulls
is
your
there
ship
such
into
thing
it
as
too,
a
so-
is there such thing as a hold of holding?
I mean, wasn't that the thing we were talking about? You know, the magic door that goes into a storage
yeah.
room. So I guess Forge could never walk into that with their bag of holding, or anyone who ends up having their bag of holding.
Well, like rope trick.
What?
You
I
know about,
fucking love that spell, man.
you know
So-
about rope trick where you just disappear into the ceiling.
No. So, know how one of the things in the Bastion system is if you have a high enough level spellcaster who you can like get aid from, and you have a lot of money, you can make it so.
Oh, the extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
No, you're fine with that.
So you can take bags of holding into there, yeah.
Yeah, because in theory, if that was the case, you'd walk into Tolerance Park, you'd walk into Tolerance Dimension, you'd fucking implode.
Oh
Well, no,
yeah,
I
we
thought it
should.
was just a thing with the storage spaces, where if they intersect, they...
It's good. No, so there's a reason. So both of
Doesn't
those are connected to the astral plane.
So it's like an overlapping space, pretty
Yeah.
much, because they're in the same location. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And I guess the door would be creating and going into a pocket dimension rather than like a storage.
Yeah, you do not want to be thrown into the astral sea. There are creatures in there beyond comprehension.
You're taking the entire ship into the astral sea. This is actually a Spelljammers campaign.
I will throw 400. I will throw 400 GIF at you.
Bet.
We will kill them all.
I didn't hear the G.
You just said we all throw 400 ith at you.
No, I heard it with a Y.
Oh.
Oh, I don't mean GIF Yankee. I mean GIF. AKA the hippos with guns.
Bet.
Oh.
That sounds
Oh,
awesome.
fuck yeah. Nah, never mind, I'm befriending them. I want to be friends with gun hippos.
I'm gonna be real. I'm scared of gun hippos.
I'm terrified of hippos, just full stop.
Me
You
too.
don't need to give those things a gun. They're,
Yeah,
they're
you give
terrifying.
them a gun, they become even worse.
Yeah, they're like hippo folk with guns and grenades.
That's actually the coolest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, they're fucking baller. They're not very common to encounter in the Forgotten Realms, but they do exist.
Well, it's because they're probably primarily in
Well, no, a lot, yeah,
the astral sea.
a lot of the time they're just on spaceships.
Yeah. And like space is pretty big, even with how many like travelers and stuff are doing interplanetary stuff in the
I'm
Forgotten
gonna send a
Realms.
mod. I'm gonna send a mod Ron after you. You're going to be judged for your sins.
Send one of those
Considering why I just...
Okay,
mind flare ships.
would that do anything to Inca? He's kind of such a wholesome
So-
boy.
I don't know if you've ever seen what a Modron is.
Are those
I
the
think
things
I
that
know.
look like Mike Wazowski?
Yeah.
But if they
Made
judge
out of
someone by
clockwork.
their sins, what is Inca's sins?
Oh, wait a minute, is that what I think it is? No, that's not what I think.
Those are the like stupidly neutral creatures, and who work for the Lady of Pain.
What are they called? Hang on, I'm thinking of. They're like they're one of my favorite creatures because they have like a flat damage on their attacks.
Yeah, their damage cannot be reduced. I think.
I gotta figure out what they're called. I'll figure that out later though. It's another planar creature.
Okay. Back to D&D.
Yeah. No. I'm just quickly.
Are you still trying to get the ship?
Oh no. I'm just grabbing the ship plan so I can show.
To be fair, we are talking about somewhat ship-related stuff.
Yeah. So
It's
very
Vexy,
loose,
did you see the ship sheet?
Yeah.
Chip sheet.
yeah, No, I didn't. It didn't pop up.
Didn't pop up for you?
No, it's not. Oh, it popped up, but there was like nothing on it, so I closed it.
Try again.
It's right down by the bottom.
There we go.
Above
I can
four
see it
items, I don't know.
now. It's there now.
It is there. There is ship.
Small question: during naval combat, can we load He-Man into the portside cannon
Yes.
like goddamn Sea of Thieves?
Yes, yes, you can.
Perfect. We are going to Sea of Thieves, He-Man the Halfling.
So I think I've been trying to think about how I'm going to be running naval combat. Essentially, you all have your turns, at which you can use to
And the
order
ship
people
turn.
around, and then the captain has a turn who works for the ship, who represents the crew.
And I imagine boarding would just be
People
One
getting
massive
into the
fucking
cannons.
battle.
yeah. That'd be kind of sick.
So
Boarding would just be everybody hop in a cannon. We're doing
the Crimson.
It's just pitching people out across the gap.
Yeah.
Let's add this onto the map.
Oh yeah, Vexy, did you see the athletics roll Rebecca got to hug Inca earlier?
No. I
Oh,
don't
what-
even athletics roll to hug Inca.
No, because they were doing a giga hug, so I wanted to see how tightly they hugged Inca. They rolled a 27.
Oh, hold on. Let me con save. Let me strength save.
That was like still in the dining hall in like the king's area. I did an athletics check to see how hard
Alright, is
they
that a
hugged him.
strength save or a strength check?
I mean, I'd say it's just athletics again. It's athletics versus athletics.
Oh, alrighty.
It's the athletics of your diaphragm versus the athletics of their arm.
I should have done strength save.
Ribs annihilated.
Oh my god, ribs.
It's why he loves her.
We should
Alright,
add
so if you
catapult
look on the
to the
screen,
The only
Or
person to ever match his fucking strength in that kind of way.
so you guys are currently here on the top deck.
Yeah.
As you're like kind of exploring. The top deck looks really nice, but the second you start going into some of the rooms, you start seeing the floorboards are a little bit
Yeah, one of us steps and our foot just goes straight through the floor.
I
Oh
like
no,
to think
they're not
I
that
like
bad.
I like to think specifically though, as we go like down up here, particularly where you can see there's some holes in the floorboards. Why am I not pinging? Do I have drawing selected? Up here, He-Man the Halfling just has his entire leg just go down this hole.
So as you see all these building slots, these are the expansion slots. So you can pick what structure you want to go where. And you have 10,000 gold, so whenever you guys wanted, you guys can let me know what you want to go where.
I know that originally me, Toretto, and Toucan were talking about the build slots.
Yeah. Also, DJ, don't forget you have the bag.
It's a bag.
Yeah, do you have like a bag that you have money that you set aside for the ship?
Is it the 3k gold that's been in Forge's inventory for forever?
No,
It's also
that's-
like a bunch of assaulted gems.
Oh yeah, the fucking snake and fulgrim when we went to Bractual Pass, we yoinked a bunch of shit from the nest, shoved it in a bag like a bunch of valuable shit gems, and then just hid it. Because we were planning on getting a ship before Salty actually told us we were getting a ship anyway. And we set that aside as ship funds. We need to go pawn off all the shit we found there. There's a bunch of gems and crap.
So as you guys go in to talk to the shipmaster, who is currently now up on the deck with you all. So just to let you all know, I assume you all have stuff you want to put on the ship, so he nudges towards a shed down on the docks. if you want to store anything there, I can have it put on the ship once it's all fully constructed. When it's all fully constructed.
I mean,
I don't really have anything to put here yet. I mean, I don't think junk in my bag of holding, but I'll wait because I have to sort through that.
I feel before the ship is even set underway, we should probably get a new bunkhouse installed, so that way everyone, we've got places to fucking sleep, and probably the kitchen.
Well,
Yeah, because we're gonna have a bunch of people coming with us.
we'll be setting up beds for each of us in the captain's quarters, so you won't need to worry about that.
Oh no, we're all sharing a room.
Not particularly. And he kind of shows a piece of paper. The captain's quarters is going to be separated into smaller rooms. But it's up to you guys if you want to have it like dorm style, where each person, where it's like, everyone share. It's 2 people a room.
One bed. Whole party shares one bed.
Bartholomew becomes the bed at that. Bartholomew and Inca become the bed at that point.
It's like the
Oh,
fucking
fuck yeah,
polyamory beds in Rimworld.
Oh my god, the fucking that
Really
mod that lets you
fucking
have
long.
like yeah, just the super wide bed. It's a 10-person polyamory bed, but it doesn't get any like longer for like cuddle puddles. It's just ridiculously fucking wide.
Yeah, like
It's
the
like
Alaskan king-sized bed, which is 100. Yeah,
The Alaskan king.
108 inches by 108 inches. That is. Hang on. That's 9 feet by 9 feet. That is an insanely large bed.
So, would you all prefer it to have like small individual like cubby rooms, or would you prefer to have like 2 people to a room?
I mean, there's 7 party members, right? So
Yeah. So one person, it'd be.
it'd be kind of
2 of 2, and then one free person. And the captain's quarters is only for the active party members.
yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much because of the new characters that are getting introduced soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Guess it depends how well we think the party members would be able to sleep in the same room at night.
Inca could honestly probably share a room with most people. We all know
Actually,
I mean,
going to jail or not.
Honestly, I'm probably thinking, oh shit, wait, now Rebecca makes things complicated. No.
I was about to say, if it's gonna be like, if we did like several dual rooms and then one single room, because it'd be an odd number. I mean, Inca should probably get the single room for reasons.
Well, the thing is, I will be... So, this is just a plan map. I will actually, once you guys pick what rooms what rooms you want in the ship, I will actively be making this... I'll be editing this map to actually have shit on it.
Yeah, I figured.
So, like, this will actually have a layout. I just wanted to ask you guys, as party members, did you want it to be, like, dormitory style, or... have like small individual rooms, because I think I could fit 7 rooms.
I think individual, solely because once a month Forge is going to be
No, probably
locked
should
in
be
a
like
room.
a bed and a chest,
Right.
but it'll be your own space.
Honestly, it's up to y'all. Because like, I'm either or on that. Because the only complication is finding it somewhere to shove Forge once a month.
Captain's quarters is quite big.
I mean, when Forge goes werewolf mode, we
Yeah,
just
'cause
put them in the jail.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They become,
It's over the bars and
Framed
everything.
solely by Inca.
they become the interrogator for a month. Alright,
Yeah,
so
because that's a big part of.
I'm gonna make this map visible on the map change thing, so give me a second.
So we can look at it and make notes and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, so if you guys want to make any annotations for what rooms you want where. I know, DJ, you have your plan, but I'd prefer it would be done on this, just so it works.
Oh yeah, no, that was the original rough one that was done between like Toucan, Toretta, and me. But
Yeah.
there's obviously everyone else to take into account.
So this is the cannon deck. I realised I hadn't written it down. So in total, I think you have like 12 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 slots. Well, 11 slots, because one of them's the hull.
You know, one of them is where the shit gets
Assuming
stored.
prison's going to be the bottommost backpack.
Yeah. That's pretty much the
In the
only
depths of the
solid
ship.
place for it to be. Yeah.
We're coming to the end of the session anyway, so this is just like the time to talk about
this
this
is a
stuff.
short session.
Oh
This is
yeah.
a short session, man. Because it's only
Really
4.
short session. I thought we were gonna like at least get to like start driving or some shit. I don't know.
Oh no, it's so
It's
essentially
downtime.
what I'm gonna. This session is done because it's an epilogue session. It gives you guys until like January, because obviously we're out for the next
2 weeks.
2 weeks because of Christmas.
Oh, we're not doing a. Okay.
The next session would be the 24th, and I mean
Yeah,
I
it's
could
Christmas Eve.
I could do it like a Christmas thing, but I think I'd do it like a one shot.
Yeah.
That's real.
It gives 2 weeks for you guys to like plan the whole ass month of downtime that you have. And then once that stuff is passed, we can do the Jara.
Yeah, because Jara is going to be like act as like an epilogue
Yeah.
island. You know, finishing stuff up for that before a lot of characters get their potentially long-term send-off.
So another thing is with the annotations, which rooms you guys want? Do you have the prices, which are all in? So if you guys want to look, the area you need to go to is
Mystic Info Sheets.
Misk info sheets,
Stronghold System.
Salty's stronghold system, and then buildings. Because I know there's a couple places that are good for Inca and stuff like that. I think Inca and Rebecca would definitely benefit from a fight pit.
That and the Knolls.
Oh, that and the Knolls, if they decide to accompany.
Fight Pit goes
The
in the
Knolls are probably going to accompany
upper
with
mid
all of
deck.
you. They're probably going to go follow.
Oh, no, to Jara, I mean after the fact.
Oh yeah.
Depending on how things go.
They'll be following Bartholomew.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet Jara is going to be like a couple sessions.
Well, depends on how long you guys spend in the Crymph.
In the what?
The catacombs.
Oh.
Well, there is one more thing we can do, guys.
Where'd you get
If you guys want to do this session.
on demand for sport bet?
Yeah.
Now what?
Do you guys want to head to Tolerance?
The trial that we have to do before we go to Jara.
Because this can be something you guys do on the downtime, but it's something we can do during the session. So,
Yeah.
what's up, guys? So, what do you think, guys? Do you want to do Tolerance trial?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Fulcrum?
I don't know.
Yes.
Sure,
I
yeah.
can't wait for Toretta to come back
you know
from
what's
combat.
crazy? Do you think Bartholomew would know this?
Tolerance specifically mentioned it to Bartholomew, remember?
Yeah. Know what? Bartholomew. I don't want to say it, but like Bartholomew could technically, with their new spell, be there first.
Oh yeah. But as you guys are like kind of wrapping up, on the boat, kind of making note of what you want where, you open the captain's quarters and it's nice, big, and spacious. You hear the sounds of 3 people coming onto the deck of the ship. And as you all turn around to see who it is, Alika, Olivia, and Bartholomew have jumped on the ship.
Ah, Alika.
Hey guys, look, I found a friend.
Hey guys.
So, is
We're
this
just
your
immediately growling.
girlfriend?
Yeah.
Also, hi Olivia. Good to see that you. It's good to see that you've kept him in check.
Good to see you're still alive.
I think he would have kicked himself if he didn't at least get to say his piece.
I would have kicked him if he didn't come and say goodbye. Shit! When I first joined up the party, within 2 days I got nailed with a catapult shot, and he had to use healing word on me.
Yeah, and then I proceeded to get hit by a catapult as well.
Yeah, and then like the day before that, or the day before, or 2 days before that, you had to healing word me to get me up because I got a ballista shoved through my torso on the first day I met all of you. If you didn't come to say bye after you stopped me from getting murked by 2 bits of siege equipment, I'd be really upset. I appreciate that.
Is
What you did.
Ink on the deck?
Yeah, Inca probably would be, and Inca is giving a look.
Oh,
Look.
Forge has been growling.
I want to say something before you guys set off. Or go off on whatever your adventures lie with you. I think I owe you an explanation. Back
You
there,
sure do.
when Victor talked me into running away from you guys. I was trying to get him to spare Olivia. A lot of our conversation took place telepathically, so you never would have heard any words that was said. But he said that if I didn't follow his instructions, if I didn't listen to his words, then he would commit everything that he had to hunting down Olivia. And in the end, he ended up doing it. Regardless of what I did, he held Olivia kept locked up in a cage. Nakari said that if I didn't follow his every whim and instructions, that he would take my disobedience out on Olivia. But Victor also said that if I didn't follow him down into the mantle breaker, him down into the mantle's core, if I didn't play along with his plan, that he would make sure that you all suffered a fate worse than death. I know it's not an excuse. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Could you roll a persuasion check?
Zalika.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
Forge
accept that.
stalks
I'll
off
accept
to
that
the-
apology.
Forge stalks off to the edge of the ship and facing out and towards the ocean.
There we are, retired. $17.
Would it be a charisma save? Or a wisdom save?
If you told me to say to,
No, I'm for talking about Inca to see if they
I
get...
say it's more just up to you. Some of these things.
No, I wanna roll solely due to the fact that, like,
I think it should be persuasion versus insight. Could be persuasion versus insight.
I will say, roll me a charisma save.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But I'll leave the result completely up to you. If you want to roll
Yeah.
something, then
Ooh, actually, I need to do a coin toss. I didn't even think about that. Considering our forge is thing.
I'm not going to pretend like I understand it, but I do know the feeling of wanting to protect people. Even if you went about it in a poor way. I do see that you were at least trying to do good.
thank you, Inca. I've got a life here in Farscaran. You guys have opened my eyes to the world, and now everything's all said and done. I think I'm gonna lay down my sword and my crossbow.
You better keep that loot up though, that thing's fucking awesome.
Oh, of course I will.
I thought it was a Kalimba.
Oh, yeah, Kalimba.
I thought that they got a flaming loot as well.
They do.
Not-
They have
yeah.
both.
Yeah, they got that loot that lets them cast Fireball.
It's been fun, guys. For the short time we got to travel with each other. It's been fun.
Forge walks back over and... Hang on. What did I roll? What did I flip? Okay. Okay, we all do dumb things for those we love and when we're stressed out, so can't say I blame you, but I think it is certainly for the best that you settle down away from us.
Agreed.
Or for me, anyways.
It's been a pleasure, everyone. If you ever need a bard, someone to sing your tales, I'll be in Falskatar.
I mean, there is one tale you could start singing.
Oh?
I mean, you were there when we dealt with the hags. Sing the song of how we cleansed the land of that sickness.
Oh, we did a good job convincing them, didn't we?
We did. We did. Alright. Will do.
I'm glad you got you.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm glad you got that adventure you were looking for. Olivia, don't let him do something dumb. Make sure he writes that song before he forgets what we did with the hags.
Oh, I will do. Don't worry. I made a promise to Bartholomew on the way. At least get him to honor his dues.
When I come back, I want to hear an amazing ballad about how we dealt with the hags and got rid of the sickness from the island.
Will do. He gives a little bow as he goes to leave. It's been fun, guys. See ya. He walks off on the boat, disappearing off into the distance. Thus ends the tale of Alaka. Getting to retire peacefully, away from adventuring.
Adventures tend to die.
That's rare.
Considering how many adventurers meet violent ends, I think he kind of has us all beat there.
So, everyone, what's the plan?
I guess we're gonna go do Tolerance trial. And I'm gonna check my notes to see how much money I have in the bank of Falskatar. I meant to withdraw that before we left.
Can Bartholomew transport all of us to Toleran with
Yeah.
him? No? Oh, we need to go see Toleran?
I mean, isn't that trial we need to do? So that we can go down into that basement area?
Toleran was teaching me a little bit of magic while we were over there. Gather round.
I just remembered, Hans is still at Aklavis Hollow. With our cart.
Oh yeah.
That's fine, I'll get there eventually.
He did say that he would have it brought down to Tolerance Tower. Well, he said he'd have it brought down somewhere. Tolerance Tower is the most logical spot.
Fair enough. Never mind. That was never said.
Alright. Gather round, everybody. And I'm guessing Bartholomew just draws it out, or like, how does the spellcaster?
I like to imagine. I don't know if you guys have played RuneScape.
No.
Essentially, you draw like a little chalk circle on the ground.
Bartholomew wouldn't have chalk. Bartholomew looks over at Ford. Hey Ford, you got any chalk?
Probably.
Charcoal, anything to write with?
Hang on. Gotta go. Whoops! I accidentally closed your bag of holding. I have. Where did her?
It would
Where did her
probably,
thing go?
honestly, it would probably be in your fucking like
Alright, bag of
forging
holding.
supplies. Because don't you
Um,
have like shit to just craft anything of forgery stuff?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I guess she would just have like, pencils and pens and stuff.
I figured.
She just opens her forgery kit up and just like, here, pick something. There's all sorts of stuff in there.
She just grabs like a piece of like.
So,
Crayon.
it's not actual chalk. So I see Tolerant has actually given you some of this.
Oh,
So
chalk.
add 4 into your inventory. 4 pieces of rare chalk.
alright.
Because you
And maybe
need
crayons.
rare chalk and ink infused with precious gems.
I prefer legendary
Worth
chalk.
at least 50 gold. Which each time you use it, the spell consumes it.
Okay. Then scrap that. Bartholomew draws out the the circle onto the floor. Oh, we all ready?
I'm gonna say this now. If we get to Tolerance Tower, please say this is not the first time you're casting this.
If we get the Tolerance Tower.
Cast it.
So help me God, if my foot ends up in my head, I'm gonna put the other one in yours!
Whoosh! As you kind of join together, it takes a minute for Bartholomew to draw all the runes that Tolerant told them. Tolerant also gave Bartholomew a little notebook, which for them to write down teleportation circles. So, as you guys step into the teleportation circle, you will suddenly vanish from the deck of the Crimson Tide. And you all appear in the translocated tower, specifically on the top floor. And as you appear,
He's better again.
you actually appear correctly this time. What's with the lines?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I can access them, so,
Do
they're
you?
I know what it was! It might have been earlier when I was trying to, ping the map.
That is
and
the wrong one.
And I had the square tool selected instead of that. That's probably what it was.
I have a feeling that audio cue just gave a bunch of people PTSD.
I have no frame of reference for it.
Taken for reference, it was the Twisted Rootworks theme.
No, you did it intentionally.
Alright, so Toleran looks over his shoulder as he's currently doing some work on his now repaired alembic table. Bartholomew, you managed to pull it off.
Yep.
Good. So, what do I owe the pleasure?
Natural.
Wait, whoops.
Look,
Throwing tool.
look,
Seems
looks
like
at Fulgrim. I right here. I forgot.
You remember that trial chamber that was like in your demiplane that you mentioned to us, and I think you were saying something about it to Bartholomew, something that they would need, but you couldn't give it to them till after. I don't remember. I was trying not to listen. It sounded quite personal, but I know that we were meant to do it anyway. We had to do that because,
yes. The trial of knowledge. The first step on the path of the journey of sea and sands. The trials of the sea and sands. So, I'm happy to run the trial for you now, if you wish. You sure you are all ready?
I mean, I don't think we can get much more ready.
Bartholomew, you might want to rest for a second.
Let me take a little bit of a rest so I can be fully up for this.
Alright, so Bartholomew just rests to regain their spell slot. Well, good. Now, I will assure you this trial can be quite dangerous. But, given some of the stuff you've experienced over the time, I think you all will do fine. I mean, you guys have fought against the aspect of a god. What's one simple trial? So, let me know when you all are ready.
Turns out this is what TPK is us.
It will only take me a mere moment to sync up the teleportation circle with my demiplane, and then I can take you there. So, let me know when you guys are ready.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't know why I said yes like that. Yes.
Snake gets on the teleportation circle as well. Now, a question: has everybody leveled up?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sports has her third level spell slot.
I am level 9, so yes.
Yes, because I
maybe.
used that new spell. I don't know why you reject.
Yeah, Forge appears to be the correct level.
Oh, yeah,
Wolfgang! You
I
are level
am.
9.
Yes, I am. Apparently.
Yeah, you're level 9. And so is Snake.
I will be right back.
Oh shit! Wait.
What's the oh shit, wait?
Bartholomew has spell slot level, like level 5 spells.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move that over there so I can keep track of my spells. What is this tool?
What is what?
Look in my spell sheet. What is this 2 at? Like the level 5 spells.
Yeah, you. So.
That's the amount of spells I got, right?
Yeah, you only have 2 spells.
Okay, 2 spells plus the pearl power plus the chaotic tip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put that there for the chaotic artillery.
What
Oh
was I-
wait, I can just do this. God, I can just have that be red whenever it's active.
What was I going to say? I love how, because Rebecca is now following Inca around until we get to where I'm actually going to be playing them, they're now just like, they just watch everyone go into this teleportation circle, and they have no clue where the fuck they are. It's just a random wizard's tower.
I mean, you can have Rebecca accompany you guys for the trial.
I don't know if it would make any sense. That's why I just typed in chat that they're just going to try and go for a walk and then realise they can't find the stairs, because little do they know there aren't any.
Tolerant looks over and goes, "You're more than welcome to watch from my platform upstairs."
Considering the fact I don't know how to leave, sure. And they're just gonna like watch it from Tolerant's platform. They're gonna fawn over Inca doing Inca things.
Alright, so,
Unless Inca specifically requests them to join.
No,
I don't think you have a token for them, DJ.
I got.
I do. They do have a token. Granted, it's not a drawn token, it's the funny token.
Oh, no.
There's that token.
Oh, no.
Of some woman named Rebecca.
Yeah.
So, Fogger, am I dragging the 2.0 sheet or the...
No, because I haven't moved like a lot of the stuff over because it was lagging still and I was having a seizure. We're still using the old one.
Snunk.
Yeah.
Buffle.
Also, Salty, I
Think.
went through and edited Bartholomew's like the personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws just a little bit to make them fit her more.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy the stuff I put.
So you see Tolerance platforms expanded a little bit. So it adds like another little chair so Rebecca can sit down on it.
Hi, Rebecca!
Conjured a chair.
Hi.
This is a waving up at them.
I don't know what this is, but I hope you do well.
Oh, then what is Denki doing over there?
And Alika, it's because it's from last time when we were here.
Think he's not here.
Denki just stories on her floorboards. They just kind of disappear for a while.
I don't have a token for Rebecca because.
Oh shit! Wait, I don't think we dropped
like-
off stick.
Oh, they're just up with Rebecca. Rebecca has no clue like where this creature has come from.
Skunk! Skunk! Skunk!
Sounds like just the ramblings of someone who's playing 7 Days to Die. There are two Tolerance.
Inca, I think your pet's on me.
Oh, that's Fulgrim and Bartholomew's pet.
So, man, it's been a long time since the last time I've done this. Welcome to the trial of knowledge. Knowledge may be a perilous path, one that twists and turns, changing like the sand in the winds of a great sandstorm. Here you stand in a rather interesting predicament. I, Toleran Olazakus. In part, I will be the judge, but in part, I will also be your opponent. Now, I'm not going to fight you. You're going to fight this. And he places his hand out towards you all as you watch the sand begin to rumble.
Oh god.
Is it an elemental?
As you see the sand beneath you begin to shift, as the giant sand-covered form of Tolerant emerges from the ground as Doloran casts Olazakis's what was the name of the spell? Here, Doloran is casting Olazakis's Avatar of Sand. And as he does this, he picks up he rubs the circlet that's on the top of his head, and you watch as two swirls of wind begin to materialize.
That's just how Inca woke up when he was in the desert.
I have faith that you can succeed this trial. But do be careful. These creatures are not to be trifled with. Now, there isn't any actual music for this one, so if you want to use your own music, feel free. But I'm going to be popping on the battle theme.
Yeah.
What was that one, the Destroyer of Gods remix you had?
Oh, the yeah. Let me get it for you.
Thank you.
Do you want me to just stream it?
Yes. Actually, hold on. I might have a better song.
Roll for initiative, everybody.
Yep.
Let the trial commence.
Oh, DJ, I found it.
Alright. What I will do is, do you want to play it and I'll stream it, or do you want to play it and you stream it?
I'll stream. Look at what I found.
That's a nat one.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just turn off the...
So everybody, oh yeah, I gotta roll for snake. Natural 20.
Wow.
Let's go.
Okay, is everybody rolled?
I believe so.
Alright, let's begin. So, Snake is up first, trying to think about who to go for, and he's just gonna run up and punch this. He's gonna run up and punch Sand.
That's about right.
Boom. So Snake is just gonna run up and do attack with the Mantle Breaker and 2 unarmed strikes. 16 hits.
Careful, Snake. If you hit it too hard, the sand might go in your eyes.
Enough of
That's
that already.
That's actually a valid point.
So that's
Okay,
31
sand.
points of damage.
God damn. Did he get one off a crit again?
No.
Nah, yeah, that's...
That'll be too funny.
Alright, Air Elemental. Inca.
Oh god, it's gonna blow sand into my eyes. The worst feeling in the world.
You just love it when your blanks crunch.
Oh, hold on, Inca, you're in like 2 spaces.
I'm sorry. The thought of when I blink, the thought of when it blinks, my eyes crunching. It just made me so inexplicably angry that I almost turned into a barbarian.
You're welcome.
Alright, so Inca, this one's making 2 attacks on you.
22 hits.
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as heavy blast of wind slams into you. Fulgrim, you're up.
Right, I am going to open with, let's have a look. Ooh, you know what? Let's try this new spell. I'm immediately opening with a 3rd level spell with my action. I'm casting Crusader Mantle, so everybody now does an extra 1d4 radiant damage on every attack.
Alright, so what's the range on that? What's the aura on that one?
30 feet from my location.
Wow.
Every friendly within 30 feet of me now does extra 1d4 on every single attack, radiant.
So do you want to roll a 1d4? We'll just quickly add that as a flat bonus? Or people can add that individually?
3. Everyone does an extra 3 radiant damage for every single attack, so which means Snake does. That's a lot of extra damage because of how many attacks he does.
Yeah.
So everyone now just does an extra 3 damage per attack. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to. I'm actually just going to move here.
Was it just this one part fight? So we just kill these 3 things and we're done with the challenge?
You don't know?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
That will be my turn.
Alright, Inca.
Punch.
That punch really did knock the wind out of him. Damn, that wind punch knocked the wind out of him. Who would have guessed? Anyway,
Oh,
They're made of wind.
Lit a theme. Yes, they're made of wind.
I slap the wind.
You slap the
Oh
wind.
no! I clap my hands too hard. I break my fingers.
Oh shit! Alright, so the
14.
the air elemental is gonna make a slam attack back on you. It's 24.
Half damage.
Half damage. Oh
Great.
yeah, that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh well, you did 14. Nice.
17 radiant.
Plus 3.
Oh, 17. Yep. Boom, solid hit. Nice. So your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Just quickly getting a theme, as I have a particular bit of music that I want to use for this fight. Funny. You were talking about Devourer of Gods.
Yeah, okay. I'm turning the music back on.
How's Desert Scourge sound?
Oh!
Sure.
Give me a
I'll turn
minute.
the music back on.
Yeah.
Just getting it sorted.
I was listening to Dune Eternal.
Dune Eternal.
It's the 4-1 soundtrack for Ultra Kill, which is the desert area.
Oh, that's a shit. That's a shout.
I was like, that's the one. That's the song.
Manage audio. I was like, you gotta have like some kind of theme for this. Funny, iconic moment. In the meantime, so Ink, is it your turn?
Yep, that was Inka's turn. Gale.
Gale.
Alright. Question before I forgot actually. Can I actually change my meta magic because I forgot to do it when I was leveling up?
Have you reached a level where you can change it?
Level 5. You can change it again, I think. Right? Right?
Did you get the option to do it?
I think I forgot to do it. I'll look at it later. But I'll ignore that for now. So for now, I will do... will Snake let me fight this guy as well?
Yeah.
Isn't he? Alright. I guess I'm gonna go here, next to him. I wanna do that. Okay, I'll do... spell. Spiritual Weapon. Oh, I forgot to do short long rest. Spiritual weapon. And then...
Yeah, if you want to switch, I'm fine with it. What do you want to switch?
Quicken spell.
Quicken spell. Alright. What are you switching out for it?
Powerful spell.
Oh. Alright, go for it.
Alright. But I'll do that later. So, spiritual weapon on this guy. It would be over here, more or less.
Okay, okay.
Would that be a hit?
Hammer.
Hammer.
Warhammer.
Wow. Wow. Hammer. Alright. Is it... I'm guessing that's a hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
I don't think you realised, Wolf, how upset I was when you left temporarily, and we didn't have you every session going, Warhammer. It was like, no,
Hammer.
oh. I was
Yeah.
genuinely upset that you weren't here saying it anymore.
There we go. 16.
There we go.
That sounds pretty good.
Playing over the other music.
Oh, I've turned off the other music.
Avantage. Hey!
Oh my god, game went to crit the second I stopped playing this.
Slash roll 1. Is it 2D? 2D8?
Yes. This is correct.
2D8.
For my turn, well, Forge, take your time. Forge, yeah, take your time.
Ah.
I'm gonna take a faster real quick.
And then I was using my short staff here. Actually, more the same. An 8. So I did 16 plus 12. That is.
It was Guardian of the Former Seas by DM Dukura, by the way. So just as a credit thing, I'll put it in the description.
A total of 34 damage,
Yes.
Nice.
including the stuff from the spell I've got on him.
Alrighty.
Alright. You slammed some solid hits into this creature. It's not perturbed.
Okay.
You are slashing into sand.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Alright, so. Forge, you're up.
Part of me's thinking if we use fire on it, it will turn it to glass and slow it down. The other part of me thinks that will actually raise its AC, and that will get us killed.
If I move through, like the edge of that space, will it take an opportunity attack?
Well, like round the edge of it.
Yeah, because the path
Yes,
that
yes,
I
it will.
was marking, it would be like the. Alright. So I need to change there.
I'm back.
Hello, back. I'm
Welcome back.
Right here. Can I angle that right? Alright, yeah, I can. So if we're just going to move. Was
With
it there?
danger zone.
Or did I? Hang on, I think I math. I need to remeasure that.
You're gonna go one across, I think, and then because then you were gonna do that.
No,
Whatever
I
you were
think-
planning.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can go there fine.
I just saw you draw a line like this. I'm assuming you're doing like melt. Is it melt some acid arrow or something?
Milf Sassadar.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah, man,
And I need to.
I love Forge.
Man, I
Man, I
want
love
fling.
That won't hit. That won't hit underneath the other players.
Melf's magic arrow. Man, I love Forge's magic arrow.
Shoot. Hang on.
Is there this little space before I saw it on my screen?
Oh, there's no attack roll for this. Hang on, no, wait. Does it show up in my thing? Is it? It should just roll.
Oh,
Lightning bolt!
She's
Oh!
going to shoot a lightning bolt from her hand.
Alright, so that's a dexterity save for the air elemental and the.
Salty.
Yeah, what's up?
Salty. I saw lightning bolt and I started tweaking.
I saw lightning bolt and I immediately thought of
How fucking dare you, bro? Wait, it's a DC 15? Oh god!
It doesn't hit you.
No, it does. No, that's why I was lining it up like this to make sure it.
18?
Of course, it rolls 1 over.
Let's see, 16, and the Avatar of Sand. Not very good at deck saves.
No, Salty, I've been saying, I'm staring at
So
DC
the,
15 because you've been making me roll DC 14s.
So the air elemental would take half damage.
The air elemental takes quarter damage.
Oh.
They
of
are,
course it is
they are resistant to lightning.
They
They
take.
could be resistant.
They're
to-
not resistant to the 3 radiant damage.
Isn't included in lightning bolt.
Oh damn, isn't it? I thought it said all
Yeah,
attacks.
'cause it's not an attack roll.
No, attack rolls. Right, so that is 27. So the Avatar of Sand takes 27 points of lightning damage, while the... That's... Oh god.
I just realized
You should've
it's
gone-
made of sand. It has chunks of glass in it now. So that's what happens when lightning hits sand.
That was half of 27. Oh no, this is this version of the theme! No!
27 divided by 2 divided by 2. So it would take 7 damage.
7 damage, yes.
I could have just divided by 4.
My thanks.
That shall be it.
Alright, Bartholomew, you're up. Fortunately, so you had a bonus action.
I can't do anything in my bonus action.
Yeah. For Bartholomew.
Bartholomew's going to immediately run to the center of the arena. And... fuck it, I can use it whenever. I can use it once a day, it's fine. 1. 2. Damn.
Oh my
Damn.
Christ!
You have 5 now because you have 5th level because you're a higher level. You
Oh.
have 5 bolts.
I have 5 now?
Yeah, because it's you get 1 bolt per spell level.
I think every single one of those just missed.
Remember, you have 5 bolts, but only 1 can target each creature.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would... DJ, you confused me! Okay.
13
1,
doesn't hit
2,
any of them.
any of them?
No. That one's a mess.
That normally works.
Does the 15 at least hit an air elemental or something?
No,
That's
there's 2 attacks. The 2 attack rolls don't work.
It's only the first 3 that counted, DJ.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if like all 5 could like fire up and like.
So that was what Ankari was working on.
Yeah, normally it does a lot more. Didn't do much this time.
Well, now you'll get to see what I was working on. Is it your turn, Bartholomew?
Bartholomew is going to pull out their glaive and then just kind of take a ready stance in between Inca and Fulgrim.
It's the Avatar of Sand. The Avatar of Sand is going to
Sand.
move around. Move right into the center.
Can Gale them?
Yes, because it did
Warcaster?
technically at one point leave.
Oh! It got hit with booming blade. It just took damage.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that's true.
How much damage was it?
1 second, because it was a. Okay, where is it again? Fuck.
Oh,
That's
also,
damage.
this wind elemental has an effect for Minka. Because
Oh,
Inka
well-
did hit it.
What effect is it?
It's the, can only hit normally on Inka.
Ah, right, yeah.
Disadvantage at half damage on everything else.
Ooh, nice. 15 points of damage.
We.
Alright, so the sand elemental raises its hands to the sky as a massive sandstorm starts erupting in a 30-foot radius around it. Now we get to the fun part. It is using Slicing Sandstorm. I'm gonna make that a
Yeah.
different color.
Oh, and opportunity attack from the hammer?
The hammer can't opportunity attack. Well, actually, no, it can. It uses Gale's reaction if Gale wants to burn it.
Nah.
Nerdy.
Alright, so the Avatar of Sand is going to use Slicing Sandstorm. I realise that is set wrong, it's meant to be. So, This is going to last until the end of its next turn. Bob. So everyone who starts your turn in the radius takes 26 points of slashing damage as razor sharp grains of sand starts flying around the creature. And everything in here is considered difficult terrain and heavily obscuring.
That's a disadvantage on range.
It's been a while since I've been in a sandstorm.
Air elemental.
Rude. How rude of you to talk
Now-
those
A fun fact:
during his
they are
attack.
completely unaffected by this.
And
Of course they aren't.
Fulgrim, these ones are coming for you.
They both miss.
Alright, that is their turn. Top of the round, we have Mr. Snake. That's gonna be really annoying.
Everyone take 26 slashing.
On the start of
on
the
the start of
turn.
your turn, so Snake takes 26
Oh.
points of slashing damage. Alright, Snake is going to immediately enter into a rage. Given the current situation, especially since
shit
it's
damage.
slashing damage.
You've accidentally given him sad eyes instead of angry eyes. No.
It's the fucking sand in his eyes.
I'd be pretty mad too.
He's going to do 2 attacks with the Mantle Breaker, and he's going to try and charge it. So the Sand Elemental has to make Strength. And it will not make a con save because it's immune to being stunned. But it is pushed back 5 feet. So it is pushed back 10 feet because of the failed Strike of the Giants. So both of them hit. 16 points of damage. Nice. Alright. Air Elemental, Fulgrim, you're up next. 2 attacks coming from Renka. No, actually, you know what? No, so he is going to take an opportunity and move here. Now, you guys are about to have some fun. Whirlwind!
Strength save.
Yep, can I get...
The definition of fun is very flawed.
Fulgrim, Bartholomew, and...
Think of that becomes a 16 because of my thing.
Oh, I'm refreshing my fucking page.
Bartholomew is yoted!
I want my money back on those karate lessons!
Bartholomew, you take 16 points of damage and have flung 20 feet all the way over to here.
Oh, you could have thrown me that way.
I could have thrown you that way.
You should have rolled
Could have been
the
nice.
you should have rolled the 1d9 to see which direction they went. It says random.
Alright. I can see one really bad option.
You mean right there?
It's right
Okay.
into the Sand Elemental.
There's one really bad option and 8 really good options.
I mean, that one's also kind of bad because it goes through another one.
So 1d8.
Okay, there are like 6 good options.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh no!
Do I get sent in another direction?
You guys sent through the other air elemental.
Do I have to roll again?
No, you don't.
You get shot out of
Another
another
strength save gets sent another 20 feet.
Nah, he'd have to actively trigger the whirlwind ability. Alright, that's not one charged. The rest of you guys took half damage. Oh, you're also prone buff on me.
Half damage, so 16 is fine.
Oh god, Bartholomew is prone in difficult terrain. Oh boy.
Inquiry takes 4 damage from that because it's
Yeah.
half and half again.
So,
I make my con save. Hang on.
my Bulma! If I'm not mistaken, doesn't it, since they're prone and difficult terrain, getting up from prone is all your movement?
Yeah, which means Bartholomew's now trapped in the sandstorm.
Alright,
I take an earthquake up in here.
fuck 'em.
Right. So, I am immediately
Remember, start
gonna.
of your turns, take 26 damage.
Yep. Minus 26. I need to do this. I do, in fact. That was one up in nat 20. Keep my concentration up. Oh, I never untaked the shield, I just realised. I'm going to go for.
Don't let them laugh.
I should have done that with my bonus action on my previous turn. Oh well. I am going to light up the Sword of Inflamed Devotion, and I'm going to smack this. Do I weirdly have advantage on the Whirlwind Boy?
No, you actually have disadvantage because you're in heavy obscurement.
I'm inside of it.
Yeah?
So
Pretty
safe
fucking
there.
hard to swing a sword when
Okay.
you're inside of a whirlwind.
I didn't know if I got some weird kind of technical flanking. Right, is that now evened out because of where I am? Now that I moved?
Yes.
So I'm just normal?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
just
okay,
a normal roll.
Cool. Right.
Also, when you're
one-
heavy obscured, spells that require sight do not work.
Right,
Yeah.
do both of those hit?
Yes.
I'll make sure to roll the damage from the one-handed one both, as otherwise I clicked two-handed in the first one. 1, 2... and then there needs to be 6 radiant damage on top of that. That is on this Windy boy.
Okay. Oh, you smited.
No, Crusader's Mantle.
Cremator's mantle. Cremator's mantle.
Cremated Mantle. So
So
that
how much damage
is
in total?
10, 20, 21, 28, 28. I'm having a stroke. 34 points of damage on the Windy boy.
Ooh, that one's starting to lose its form.
Did this one attack anybody?
No,
No,
yeah.
right, it crawled in the middle.
No,
of
no,
right?
it hit you with the whirlwind, which.
Yeah, the whirlwind. Hopefully, did the whirlwind did damage to Bartholomew, yeah?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that damage would have been halved.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I should add, so it was 16 damage. So you would have only, you need to add 8 HP back, and I need to add 4 HP back.
Nice.
Mine was already halved.
Anga's going to, so everything, is going to take a step out of the wind. So everything's disadvantaged in here?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, but it's now normal because you're flanking.
Yeah, because yeah.
Yeah.
You should-
And the 26 slashing is reduced to 13. Because rage.
Yep.
Just so you know, be careful.
Oh.
Ah. Might want to move at the end of your turn, Inca. Or after your attacks. That's still. There you go. That's still flanking. Hearing Wolfgang say you might want to move is.
You do not get opportunity attacked.
Punch.
Punch, bunch.
Plus 6. Plus
25 points of damage total.
Alright. Baller. Still up.
Gone. Still up. Damn.
Windy boy.
Windy boy.
Windy
Did you
boy.
get the 26 points of damage?
Yeah.
It got half to 13.
13, yeah.
They reduced it, yeah.
Go! 26.
Hi. Boom.
What?
Shatter.
Don't forget
Shut
to take
up.
your damage, go.
Oh yeah, how much damage did I get?
26 points of damage.
26.
Oh, 26, alright.
There is no save. It had 26 points of damage, suffer.
Alright. Ow. Because of that, I dare you, I'll say boom. Shatter. Can you do that thing again?
No.
Just to make sure that I don't hit Inca.
Yeah.
Ika doesn't.
No.
Ika's okay here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, no.
Alright.
So who's that? That's on these guys, right?
All of them.
All three.
Oh, all of them.
All
Okay.
three.
They all get hit with Shitna.
Shit, no, yes.
So con,
Be level
top,
4.
bottom.
Yeah, level 4. Sounds about right. I'm not super happy about that, but that's gonna be fine for now.
Ooh, he's really good at con.
Oh, okay. That's good. I'm fine. That's good. Okay.
Okay.
19
The
points
air
of thunder
elementals
damage.
are resistant to thunder.
Ah,
So
shit.
19, so reduced to 10. Though, it's enough to blow this one away. He's dead.
all right.
Minus 10. And
Boy.
minus 10. Nice. Gale, is that your turn?
And as for a bonus action, I say nothing.
Alright, Fong! 26 points of damage.
Actually, wait a minute. I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot.
I just realized that
Can I go there?
you don't need to see to use shatter. So was
Can I
it
move
26
my-
points?
Yeah, 26 points of damage.
Gale forgot his spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You do realize if it moves into the sandstorm, it's gonna get. Oh no. It's dead.
Ah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I
Then
forgot the
nothing.
sandstorm damage would have killed it.
Ah, I see.
Alright, Forge, what's your turn?
You might want to
Checking the
step
thing for-
back. Oh wait, no, because then you'll be shooting into the obscurement.
I mean, you're still,
Hey, shoot it
you're
anyway.
still in
One
obscurement
moves into
anyway.
storm.
Yes, they might as well step back out of the damage, so they're not starting next turn, though. Guess.
Well, it ends after the Avatar's turn.
Oh,
Oh, so it would never reach Forge's next turn.
Then it goes into recharge.
Alright. Forge can't really do a whole lot here because a lot of her stuff relies on sight. Hang on. We'll look through this.
Yeah, welcome to the Trial of Knowledge. It's
Oh.
figuring out how to hit an enemy you can't see.
shoot to my right!
Hang on, how many? Hang on, I gotta
Honestly,
check
it's the
something.
biggest thing here. Just shoot slightly over head height.
Oh, yeah, shoot over my head. Do not hit my head.
So, I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong,
You're wrong.
hang on, I gotta so
I love this song
wait,
so
no, I don't
much.
wanna- So, Lightning Bolt doesn't rely on sight because it's not cast on something, it's cast on self.
Yeah.
And it's a 100-foot line in a direction.
Yes. Baldur's Gate would
So,
beg to differ.
Forge-
I disagree.
Baldur's Gate is wrong.
Fair enough.
Forge can move. Yeah, Forge is going to move. Here, I think I did that right. And
it's
she-
yeah. Remember the first few spaces are difficult terrain.
Okay, so I'd be over there then. Because I was moving directly out, so it only would have been the one space. And then 100-foot line. So she would cast it through there. And I suppose I'm burning my next lightning bolt because I can't shoot into that. So.
Just saw Rebecca.
Yeah, I put them up next. You said they had a chair that's like been extended for them. Oh, Vexy's
Yeah,
changed the music.
perfect battle music.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the fight from Rebecca's point of view.
So it was
Yeah,
technically
this is
wasted on the window.
Rebecca just staring at an Inca. I'm guessing they could see us in there due to magic.
Yeah. Yeah. Rebecca can see this all perfectly fine.
I assume Stick can as well.
Is it essentially Teller and touch Rebecca's shoulders? Now Rebecca can see through the sandstorm.
And Stick as well.
Yes.
I could also use
So,
Fortune Ray.
Air Elemental succeeded, so he takes quarter damage. I love the word
That
quarter
would
damage.
29
However,
divided by
the
4.
sandy boy takes a whole 29.
I would also take 7 again. And then the sandy boy gets 29.
Oh,
I think I'm technically making it worse for the people in the sandstorm because now there are like chunks of glass in the big boy.
so that is 27 points of damage. Alright, nice.
That shall be all.
Is that a bird?
Follow me.
Bartholomew, like, grins deviously in the direction they remember fucking Tolerant. Have at the tentacles.
Oh! That's 22 necrotic!
Bartholomew laying down on the floor just kind of like twitches and just explodes in tentacles
So
towards the
where
fucking...
Oh, you're just casting that sentinel on you?
Yeah. It hits
You
both
do
of
realize
them.
you're also caught in that damage, right?
Really?
Yeah, it hits you too. Arms of Hadar does not,
What is porn?
Oh wait, Arms
No,
of
but
Hadar.
range itself. Yeah, not Hunger of Hadar.
Oh god, that's a
Yeah.
spicy move.
Yeah, they just explode in fucking tentacles, not needing to even get up.
Alright, Arrow Elemental failed. That's 26 points of necrotic damage to the Air Elemental,
They
and
just hear
13 points of damage to the...
they're cackling like a motherfucker, by the way.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just completely laying down, fucking convulsing with tentacles, slapping everything.
Alright, bet. So,
Oh, and the thing now, the sandstorm is now...
at the end of its turn.
Oh, the end of its turn, okay.
And Bartholomew is going to, stand back up with all their movement.
You are getting punched. So, Bartholomew, this one's coming for you.
I can take it!
And it's an advantage because you kind of cannot see
Didn't you say their spell ends?
at the end of its turn.
Oh, end of its turn, okay.
Whoosh. And
That is-
this one's coming for Gale.
Hi.
Whoosh.
19.
Yeah.
I say no. I say healed.
Alright. Bartholomew. Another 26. And as that attack lands, and the other attack lands on Gale, the
It lands.
oh no, sorry, lands against Gale's shield.
Okay, good.
The
So, like, huh?
sandstorm ends.
Oh shit, Bartholomew, you look like crap!
I thought that was already I thought that was already the thing.
I just got gut checked by a sand elemental.
Fair enough.
Bartholomew's like hunched over.
Alright, Air Elemental.
I make strength save!
Spin! Oh no! Oh, Fulcrum!
I pass!
That
you,
just
you
succeeds.
just passed, yeah. So you take
10 points of
damage.
Yeah, 10
You're
points of
not
damage.
flung.
And I need to make a con save to maintain concentration. Bitchin'!
Bitchin'. Snonk! So as you guys look upon the elemental, the avatar of sand, not looking too good. You guys have actually done some substantial damage to him.
Nice.
You know, Snake should like flurry blows that actual crap, it'll be funny.
Furry bros.
Yeah, flurry of bros.
What's that party?
It'd be like really funny.
Alright, will do. Sounds good.
Like, I know for a fact, if Toretto was here, and they found out that Fulgrim just made it so every one of their punches is a mini smite, they'd be trying to get as many in as possible.
Sounds about right.
Just from when they acted last time I gave them Divine Favor, which is the same thing. Also, another.
Oh my god, wait. DJ.
Get
Is
a calculator out.
empowered mantle breaker slam?
DJ, if the last song was how Rebecca's looking at Inga, this is
Yeah.
Inga in the fight.
Not advantage to 25, so it doesn't get pushed back.
Mm-hmm. And 40 points of damage, including the.
Oh.
Yeah, when he does multiple attacks and he has things like Divine Favor up or Crusader's Mantle affecting him, his chip damage goes.
Yeah, Avatar Sand's not looking good. Elemental is dead. Dead elemental, dead.
Dead elemental. Oh shit! The fucking beat drops as my turn starts. Okay. I'm going to move through them. I know that's like difficult terrain because it's an enemy. I'm just blatantly ignoring them and I'm going straight in with the inflamed greatsword. And I just realized last I unequipped my shield, so I should have been using a two-handed. I was correct the first time, so. Actually, I'm gonna. So I was here, right? So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's to hit 20. 25, that hits.
That's to hit a 20.
Preemptively make my con
Yes.
save.
That's to hit a 20. Gets it.
15,
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
No. 15.
No, 15.
And I don't lose concentration. Right, we're going for two-handed attacks, and we are going to do something a little bit funny. Oh, that was meant to be advantage, hold on. So that's the first attack, and then the second attack.
Just because it's funny. It doesn't really line up, but it's
3
it's
attacks.
funny.
No, the first one was advantage. Yeah.
26
and
and
then
19 hit.
Yep. We're gonna see if I can't break the curse of we're gonna see if I can't break the curse of higher level smites not doing shit by going past second to third level.
Wow.
So we're gonna tick this funny box. I see if third level smites do better than second. No.
No, they do. They do. Only one of them rolled a 1.
Huh.
The other one rolled a 3.
Yeah, but you
I've
also rolled a
still
7.
seen first
You
level
also rolled a
smites do
7
better.
and you also rolled a 7 and a 6.
Right, so that's the first attack.
I say it was Asper gaslighting you.
Getting gaslit by a god, damn, at least I know I'm worth their time at least. That's the second attack, so that is... Oh shit.
15,
I assumed I assumed the 19 hit, I didn't actually ask though.
Yeah, just 32. 32.
17
Then
plus 8 plus
32
8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 equals 54.
Fucker, how do I want to do this?
First slash with the smite goes straight through the chest and then pulls it up through their head. For the second attack. It's less of a slash, it's more so continuing and trying to bisect the fucking thing.
As you like blast it, you watch Tolerance form crumble to sand.
Oh no, Tolerant died.
Disappear. Like, Tolerance dies in the chair.
Even though that's made of sand, that still feels wrong. Sorry, Tolerant.
No worries. Still got an elemental though.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to, actually I'm gonna...
Sit there and look pretty.
Yeah, you know what, hang on, we're gonna just do a straight charisma roll. I hit a reasonably good pose.
Okay. Wait, you listening to Fatalis' theme?
No, I'm listening to Proof of a Hero.
Oh, just Proof of a Hero.
Well, 25, add another 6, 31 points of damage!
How do you want to do this, Inka?
Engo literally runs up and just throws a really good, like, 1-2 combo with, like, the second punch fully just stepping his entire body into it, punching and dispelling it.
Alright, boom! As you just see a blast of air fly backwards. That was a good place to prove the hero to play. Really does play whenever anything's low.
It's,
Alright.
it's that high note that you need to just finish the fight.
Yeah,
Was that it, Tolerant,
You did that
or have we got
scene.
more?
that's quite sufficient. You all did well. That avatar of sand is nothing to scoff at.
So I can drop concentration on my spell, is what I'm really asking.
Yes, Tolerant
Okay.
and Rebecca teleport down as Tolerant cast Dimension Door. Sorry, I should have given you a heads up.
Bartholomew is like clutching their stomach. First of all, how dare you?
Pretty nice spell, wouldn't you say? Made it myself.
It was pretty good. It hurts real nice.
Bartholomew regain 40 points of HP.
My armor is full of sand right now. I do not
No,
respect
that was
you for that.
negative.
Now, your reward.
Is it the sand in my armor? I'm never getting this out. You know
Oh
that,
yes,
right?
that will never come out of your armor.
It's staying there forever.
Bartholomew, come here.
Who knows
The
prestigious?
second Bartholomew gets the Tolerant, violently shakes sand everywhere.
Tolerant does not flinch. The man's from Jara. He does not care.
Yeah, what he did.
Here. He puts his hands together. Oh,
I'm almost-
welcome back, Charlie. You just missed the Tolerant trial.
Only now you rejoined.
Damn. I was about to
Dumbass
say.
frog.
Tolerant
Right now.
places both of his hands together as coming out from between both his hands
Oh, and it's gone.
is a large golden key with what appears to be a book written on the end of it, inscribed on the end of it. Take good care of this. Do not let it fall into anyone's hands. This will unlock the trials of knowledge. Sorry, this will unlock the catacombs of knowledge. Oh, sorry, fuck. This will unlock the path of knowledge within the Lycanth catacombs. When you get it... Oh, sorry, yeah.
No. Thanks for trusting me with it.
No worries, you've all earned it. Now, when you all get in there, how far did you go into the Lycanth catacombs?
Don't look at me. I was a. I don't remember much.
Gale, Forge, Inca?
Early,
Do not
Eddie.
ask.
We looked at it, and then we decided we had more important things to do.
More or less.
Yeah, we were kind of on the clock there.
Understandable. Well, one thing you should know is that as you if you keep moving forward down the stairs, you will come eventually to a central chamber. There will lie the ceremonial guardian. You will most likely have to defeat him to pass. But he got the entrances to the paths. There are 3 paths that lie before you. The path of knowledge, the path of renewal, and the path of the people. 3 keys lie in 3 places. One is currently within you. You have yourselves the key of knowledge. The key of the people was given to the protector of the king of the sorry, it's been a while since I've had to say this stuff. The key of the people was given to General Cordovas, the king's the father of the sea and sands sworn and loyal soldier. Though from what I understand, he was not exactly as good as we expected. Though he He is entombed within the ruins of the Trakfala Palace. So you will need to go into the ancient ruins of Trakfala to find the key. The key of renewal will be a bit more difficult. It was given to the Dawn Warden. It was given to the island's Dawn Warden. And he was buried deep within the Temple of Renewal. But due to a number of great sandstorms over the years, the temple has become buried. Though I have heard tales that a ruin was eventually uncovered in Jara recently. Maybe you might be best investigating that. That is all I can give you. I can guarantee you the trials will not be easy. But I will assure you of one thing. The Father of the Sea and Sands is not out to kill people. His trials will normally spare your lives, but there may be some of them that death may be inevitable. So be careful. There's only so much protection he can offer within that place.
Fair enough.
So, within a flash, you were all brought back to the translocated tower. So, now what is your plan, all of you? Will you be heading straight to Jara? Or will you be waiting for your ship to become ready?
I mean, we kind of need the ship to get back here.
I mean, there are ferries that...
Because we have a
There are ships that take you to Jara.
I mean,
But
Plus, we have
that
somebody
is how we
to
got
teleport us
here.
now.
Given everything you've been through, it might be beneficial to rest for some time.
Yeah, I need a break. We've
Fair
been doing
enough.
too much.
I'm getting a little antsy, but yeah, a break could be worth it. I'll think about it.
Alright. Now, this is where we will end today's session, and this is the official full end of the Shadows of Falskatar campaign.
Okay.
We did it.
We did
Hey.
it! We did it! Hooray!
I beat a campaign from start to finish.
Chapter
Wow,
1
we
Chapter 1 has been completed.
Yes. Yay.
chapter 1 of campaign 1.
Next up you're going into Calcastra?
Campaign 1 of 4.
No, next week we're going into Jara.
Oh no
and
no
then-
no sorry next the next campaign will be in Calcastra.
Ah, okay.
Nope, Dalvor. We changed
so
our mind.
You guys are currently in the intermission.
Yeah.
And intermission.
So
when we
Jara's
do
gonna
Jara
be. How many sessions do you think Jara's gonna take?
No idea. That's entirely up to you. There's
One
all
song,
sorts of
one.
stuff to explore
I
in
want
Jara.
to get to Calc. There is a lot of stuff to explore in Jara.
But you don't you don't
wanna-
have to explore it in one go. You can always get
Oh, we can
especially with the Crimp, you're gonna want to come back to it.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Plus,
yeah,
we can
yeah.
intermission it again.
Every intermission just goes to Jara. Honestly, I'm fine with that.
Yes.
Jara doesn't hold like a big story thing, does it? It's just
Well, don't forget with intermissions, there's other places you can go. I mean, heck,
That's-
you guys might want to just go before you, instead of heading straight to Calcastra, just go sailing for a bit.
Honestly, I was really gonna suggest that. I was like, man, we could just like go fuck around with the boat for a bit, just like go like explore for a while.
go straight to the whirlpool.
We're gonna go fight that fucking. We're gonna go fight
It's true
Cruthal
with
Rack.
that DJ.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I wouldn't really be able to talk for
Let's go fight Gruthelrak. The fucking serpent. The wingless dragon.
Let's go. Oh yeah, wait, what was the thing we were gonna shoot? Fucking He-Man the Halfling at them?
Yeah, and He-Man was going to try and ride them. Bangers has said they don't care if He-Man dies trying to ride the wingless dragon when it comes up, but that is what He-Man will do. They will try and ride the fucking process, because that is the most He-Man way to die, like, physically possible.
He-Man coming back as a lich solely to fucking ride.
Like, he will either ride that sea serpent, or he will die trying. There is no other option, apparently.
Who is pinging the fucking the line?
Me, sorry.
Why?
I was stimming.
I thought you were drawing attention to a detail.
Wait.
I was just going up one mouse wheel at a time.
So, what I need you all to do is let me know what you guys want to do for your 1 month of downtime.
Okay, figured it out.
Oh.
Honestly,
I have to think about that.
salty.
I have a suggestion that Vexy might like.
I would like to talk to Fulgrim about this. It could
Yeah,
be in character, but
I think we have had the same idea. We'll discuss it after session.
No, we can say it on this session.
Okay.
Of Bartholomew asking Fulgrim to go with them to Jara early before everyone else.
And meet the party there. That's what I was going to suggest.
you could head out,
we were so on the same page.
So you guys could head out like a week in advance.
Yeah, because they have private business to attend
go
to.
do the things that we plan to do.
And then you need to come back so you could sail back to Jara. Or
Well,
you
no.
meet the party in Jara on the new boat.
Yeah, we're just going to...
Jara only has one port.
Jara, which means also while we're like waiting and downtime and shit like that, me and DJ can have just a bunch of mini role plays, so we can keep getting that D&D fix.
Yeah.
We will actually crash out if we don't do anything D&D related, even if it's just between each other or we keep you updated on what the fuck we've
You're
done.
coming with us!
So
will.
what we will do is we will have... So that is where we'll probably be starting to introduce Rebecca.
Yeah.
So
That's how we'll
just so
introduce Rebecca.
DJ and... So Inca will still be on the ship, but Bartholomew
Inca-
and Fulgrim will be heading out. So DJ will be playing as Rebecca for the one session where you guys are traveling.
Mhm. And then we get there, and then once we find our characters, we will start role-playing as them again.
Yeah.
Well, for the rest of the party.
Alright, sound as a pound. Also, another thing is, really do look at the stronghold system and pick which rooms you would want, not just for your characters, but for your future characters as well.
That's not too hard for my future characters.
Yeah, I
Without
can
talking about
imagine
finding
one place you definitely I think you'll want.
I'm
You already know. We've already talked about it.
I'm gonna need that 3,000 gold that Tolerant's been holding on for me. I'm also gonna need my 100 platinum from the Bank of Falskatar because I forgot to claim it.
Any money that you guys have on the island, you can just automatically collect during your downtime.
Cool. So I'm removing where I've got that money from my notes and adding 4,000 gold to my inventory because I've got that much spread across different people on the island.
Yeah.
I've got debt to collect.
Just let me know which buildings you guys want to build, and that will be done during the time. They'll just hire separate people to do it.
Salty.
Funnily enough, two of the...
I'm so excited. Me and DJ have just speed ran into the thing that we've been wanting to roleplay for like the past 2-3 months.
So you guys, instead for Bartholomew and Fulgrim, you guys have 3 weeks of downtime, and then you head off to Jara.
Yeah. So we'll have like a week of downtime, compared to the party of having like a month.
Well, no, you'll have 3 weeks, and then...
Wait, didn't you say the party was having a month of downtime?
Yeah.
So
I thought you were only spending a week in Jar.
no. We're going to Jar earlier, and we're going to spend probably a good amount of time there.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine.
Given the situation.
Yeah, no, that's 100% fine. What I'll do then is I'll probably do a solo session with you guys.
Yeah, that's what we're asking for.
Yeah, of course. More than happy. I'd probably do that next week.
I can't wait. I fucking can't wait. I finally get to do the thing.
Vexy, also, I am working on the some of the characters stuff for some of the tokens I'm going to be getting you to make.
Yippee!
But if you want to focus on player tokens first, that also works too.
I would like to work on the simple tokens that I don't have to pay as much attention to. For the player tokens, I want to get them very much right, which means I'm probably going to drag people into calls for those.
Yeah, because I think the big
ones
one
are
you
going
want to
be
do
small battle
first
tokens.
is probably the Kelcastra characters. So,
yeah, that's the plan. I'll be
so
doing the
get
Hellcaster character.
so you need to pull in DJ, Wolf, and Toucan.
Yep, and Denki.
Oh, dang, I didn't even know Wolf was
and Snake. Like, I'm pulling in literally everybody. I'm giving us a uniform art style.
I'm playing as Rebecca until Vexy is playing their new character, so however long that takes.
DJs, Wolves, and Toucans are the ones that takes priority at the moment, just because they don't have tokens.
Yeah,
I do actually have tokens.
Oh, you do?
Or token. Yeah, I speed
Oh,
around
you're
the
right,
token
because
that
you
I
guys
need
are
to draw.
getting characters. Yeah, so I can do that with you too. So I'll come talk to you two about that. Salty, I need you real quick question.
Sure. What we'll do is we'll end the stream now. So thank you all so much for watching. Campaign 1 has been Chapter 1 has been absolutely fantastic.
Fucking roller coaster.
Oh yeah. You guys have come so far since the start.
Forge 100% needs a break.
Fair enough.
Them all do, man. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's why you have that's why you get a month of downtime.
You get that month of downtime and then a bunch of 3 characters swapping out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna get a ship, fully kitted out with stuff.
6 more.
Only every more island that Salty's made in the Sea of Swords.
So what I would love to see is each island you have like a different mix of the characters.
You
yeah,
can't wait. I can't wait for somehow we
I fully
Alex
intend.
are snuck under the ship. Can't wait.
I fully intend to, when we get to Alvora, to swap back and forth a few times.
I'm gonna be
Just 'cause it feels
keeping with the same kind of difficulty.
Yeah, I figured.
Because I think we've got a really good balance of difficulty. Because I think I found, unlike the other group with you guys, I've definitely found the kind of level of difficulty that I need to use. Because do you feel that I give you a challenging experience?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we always end up mispredicting.
But like we're also like I feel like I can safely say from the stuff I've heard about your other party, we are more focused on the RP than the like metagame getting fucking super stacked on.
Oh yeah, but you guys don't count yourselves too much credit. Your characters are really fucking strong.
Yeah, we're strong as hell, but like we're also not making ourselves
stronger.
Yeah, we're not going out of our way to make ourselves
fucking gaunt at level 8.
Yeah, because like almost, or not almost, every decision I've made when it comes to Forge hasn't been necessarily in regards to power. It's just been, what would Forge do?
Yeah, because some of the
It's true with another
I
character.
will say this campaign its difficulty is overall more difficult than the other campaign. DJ, you I think you would agree on that one.
Yeah. I know I'm playing a more powerful character in the other one, but like, there's not ever really been a thing in the other campaign where I've gone, oh fuck, other than like the one time you really overtuned a certain character in that one fight, at which point I then turned around and said, okay, the gloves are coming off, and then absolutely, like...
Salty, I sent you a DM.
Yeah,
sent my character...
it was an amazing fight, but my gob was overtuned.
Salty,
Ooh.
just give me a quick little answer on that.
I'm not answering that. All right, so
It's for the like drawing. Like, should I just kind of remake the thing, or do I give a whole different thing?
I don't know. It could be. Like I said, this is your character, Vex, not mine.
I know. I just, when it comes to art, it gives me more, like, focus if somebody else is like, this mood and shit like that.
Really?
That's the same reason why.
That's the issue, then I might have to wait for the RP, but, like, I kind of want it before.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll see you guys later. Adios,
Yeah.
everybody.
Ciao.
Ciao.